get up.
Oh.
Thank you.
I mean, we can give you more room.
I'm good. I just didn't want to get up.
We need to go. Where's the 20 minute line? Yeah. No, all right.
People are waiting, man.
Let's go. We like that. Not from our people. La 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 la.
That's loud. In my head, in my ear, yeah.
I can hear that.
Yo.
Boom.
What it do? Look at me, lazy as ass. Fucking lean back, baby.
I love it.
Right in the mouth.
He's loving it.
Shoe fly will fucking kill you and your family.
Right?
Yeah.
The only thing I like about colder weather,
All that shit.
punk ass flies.
Punk ass anything.
Hoodie weather.
La 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 la.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll mention it. That Hail Mary pass last night. Fucking Brock. I was like, how the fuck did I get tipped 3 times and fucking still landed in someone's hand? And then how do you fuck up the 2-point conversion on that?
Swinging.
Like, that should have been a run. It should have been a QB run to the left side.
I agree.
Everyone fake, all you do is fake toss and then take off to the left.
God. Right. No, we're getting ready. We should have been live like 20 minutes ago.
No, I know.
La la la. You got a do not disturb on there?
I did that all. I got that all.
La 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 la.
It's around the world, ain't going. La 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 la.
Oh, we don't get the Manning cast today? Oh.
Do what?
The Manning cast?
The Manning cast?
Yeah.
I've never listened to it. I heard they're funny.
All right.
Oh.
What's the we get into first?
Mikey, what do you want to get into first?
I mean, you guys want to do the relationship stuff? I think Kat said the restaurant thing with social bar, she probably talk at the beginning before the end.
Okay. Well, if she comes out here, we'll
Jump on
switch
that.
that. We'll maneuver that.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because she's got her hands going out. She's talking too much.
OPP, say something.
You can't hear me through the
No. I just want to make sure I can hear you live.
Yeah.
These are off. Yours are off.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I can hear you though.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, you good.
They say, united we stand, divided we fall. But in the end, only 3 will remain standing.
Only a few of 3 remain.
All right. All right, everybody ready to go live? When I point, you can go.
Whack ass.
That intro's ready.
Whack ass what?
On the regular whack ass Wi-Fi.
Okay. You got it. Let me know when you're ready.
You can go.
I can go? All right, cool. Here we go. Yeah, we're going to go live in 3. Wait, I'm sorry. Going live in 3, 2, 1.
They say, united we stand,
Yes, sir.
divided we fall.
Yeah.
But in the end, only 3 will remain standing.
Only a few of 3 remain.
We are here. We are live. We are out here. Of the 4, I know, you know what? I think all 3 of us are fucking tired. I know I am. Shit, I'm tired.
Yeah, man.
Good night.
Right. But we have a job to do, fellas. We have a job to do.
You get paid for this?
We do.
You get paid for this?
In beers.
You get paid for that?
In
I don't get
beers.
beers.
Here, take a sip.
Man, check that damn contract.
I'm too young for that shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm too young and beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen,
My seasoning will fall off.
welcome once again to the What's Wrong with Him podcast. Yes, motherfucking sir. Oh, yeah, baby. To my right, baby. He's seasoned. He's beautiful. He's loving,
Got
caring.
teardrops.
He's masculine. He's
I've been fooled.
Stepdaddy. What's up, baby?
Hi, Internet Lands. How you doing?
What's going on, man?
Hi, folks. Interwebs, Lands.
Interwebs, webs, lands, and all across the nation. Yes, and swinging to my left, baby.
Johnny!
God damn. This beautiful more sofa man, you know him as Daddy.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Yeah, baby. What's going on, pimpin'?
What's happening, man? Man, yeah, y'all not shitting, man. Exhausted.
See what I'm talking about? Like, for real.
We got to get over that hump, man.
You ain't lying, boy. And I am
Right.
the man in the middle. I am the one and only Don, Black Pacino.
Look who stepped out as soon as he said that, too. She got ready to throw his shit out.
You cannot refuse. Looking ass.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are the Dopes. Being introduced by our super engineer, our boy OPP, yeah, you know me! What's going on, man?
Oh, it's good, baby. It's good.
Pop one for you, man. Pop one for your
Always
boy.
popping that.
Pop one for your boy, man. Yes, sir. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, we are recording live from
Peppers, 5452, good grab boy.
Yes, sir. We are here live in effect mode, baby. By LB in effect mode. I'm tired of shit.
We already heard that story.
I don't give a fuck. You be here again. I'm tired. I'm tired, boss.
I knew that was coming.
Boss, I'm tired.
My body weary.
My feet hurt.
Night, night.
My son dead. I ain't doing shit. We will see you tomorrow night. You damn right you will not see me tomorrow night. But the show must go on. We gotta get it going. How was your week, guys? How was your weekend?
It happened. We got my sister. It was her 40th birthday Thursday.
Yeah.
And we had a surprise lunch at Pasta House in South County on Saturday. And we did an escape room on Sunday.
White people should.
Hey, I
Not
like
white
that.
people shit.
I like that shit.
We finished, we had like 17, 18 minutes left.
Okay.
Still.
That's
We didn't
not
really ask
bad.
for a
That's
couple
not bad,
clues,
yeah.
but we had some time left. And then we putted around St. Charles yesterday for a little bit, so it was pretty good.
That's awesome. Good weather for it.
Yeah, it was definitely. They had an art festival going on Main Street, so all
nice.
different vendors and stuff outside. Picked up a couple of things, just like little small stuff.
Yeah.
Got to meet some nice people.
No doubt.
Lainey ran into somebody she met through a karaoke contest. He was playing on the street, so we were bullshitting with him for a little bit. It was a fun time.
Nice.
What's up, Danny?
I had my boy Terry's 50th birthday Saturday, so we
Yes,
had
sir.
a party bus. We went to loading dock, which was lame AF. There was a total of like 15 people in there.
Loading
dock?
dock?
At the
Wow.
dock, yeah. And you gotta figure that's a day bar. So we got around and left and went to Fast Eddie's, and Fast Eddie's was juking.
But they always juking.
Facts.
Like, really, but.
Facts. And then I got to see my Gators beat down that whack-ass volunteer team that I don't believe is as strong as they were ranked.
No.
And my Gators showed them that they need their tires deflated a little bit, which that was nice to see.
Yo, dog.
That was
He's on point today already.
At one point in time, though, I remember watching a little bit of the game. At one point, the game, as I was watching the game, it was somewhat good. So, and then it kind of got sloppy and then one-sided real good. Mr. Bashir, what's going on? He can't hear us. We need to turn the mics up, man. We need to turn these bitches up.
That mics are through you. Has nothing to do with that board.
Well, guess what? He still can't hear us.
I know, but that has nothing to do with the board. That mic is
Turn the
through.
mics up!
Jesus. Let's say this again. That's through your phone.
Huh? I didn't hear you.
Uh-huh.
I didn't hear you.
Uh-huh.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You hear me? I can't hear him either.
oh Lord.
Shut up.
I was thinking about maybe we might need a mic to hook,
Lord Jesus.
That's
Jesus.
to hook up to his phone.
Yeah. I do want to I do want to get
They
it.
make them like those little big mics.
Yes, I do want to get a Bluetooth is a Bluetooth plug, so everybody can hear us and everything. So through the phone and everything. So yeah.
'Cause I
Wait.
got that mic that came with that stand, but it doesn't work.
Wait.
Yeah, it doesn't work on my phone.
I wonder if it'll work.
We can connect your phone to this.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm.
I wonder will that help?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would. Yeah.
Have to be something we have to try out.
We'll try it out. Yeah.
Little workshop next week before we start.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Probably need an extra half an hour to fuck with it though.
Yeah, well, when people are in our area today, it kind of throws us off a little bit, so we're just kind of winging it. Sorry, guys. We're work in progress.
We're always winging it.
Right.
And I'm down a wing right now, so.
Right. Oh, yeah, we'll get it. So, well, come on, you fellas. Let's get our mantra. We need to get going.
We are going.
We need to get going.
We're going right now.
We ain't going until our mantra is sung. Until it is heard.
All over the world?
All over the world. No. No, I will not do that.
Thank
So, shall we?
you. You do it.
Oh, yeah, I will.
I'm gonna have to move the mic back.
I'm definitely doing that, right?
Yeah.
Look out.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely doing that. So, without any further ado, let's do it.
Let's get it out fast. Let's get it out quick.
I like it. That was nice and smooth. It really was. And we are
Off and running.
off and running. We do need to turn the music down because they can't hear a word, so whatever's playing in the
There's
background.
nothing playing in the background.
You don't hear nothing? Like,
Yeah, but you're telling me they hear the music and not us.
holy crap, that's my fucking phone going on. What that happened, but apparently it did.
I think it's
Nothing. All right. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? Oh my God!
I
That's
should be able
fucked
to turn
up.
whatever makes it easy.
I'm like, where's it coming from?
There you are.
It's us. I mean, it's my.
For a minute, but that's fine.
We're going back live again. Going back live. All right.
We good?
What the fuck? Like, what the fuck is the music coming from? Like, ass phone.
All right, you guys got me for just a little bit while I'm not.
We are live. We are being joined by our little sister. Gang. Possum, she says.
I have to work that into the title today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, stepdaddy. You have the floor.
Okay. So I was scrolling through Face Off.
Face off.
Yeah, Book Face, whatever it's called. Book of Face.
Look at face.
And someone had made a comment that the Soulard Social House is making changes to their rules again.
Yep.
The Social Bar and Grill. And some of the stuff seemed a little bit excessive. I understand from a restaurant standpoint they got to make some changes, but some of the stuff I was like, it's a little... But I'm also not in the restaurant business.
Right.
So I'll run down some of the things real fast. So they got a new basic dress code, so no masks, no man purses, so Jeff can't go.
Oh, slam this.
No hoodies, no saggy pants. Men cannot wear tank tops, and you cannot wear overly revealing clothes.
Can't wear overly what again?
Revealing clothes.
So guys can't wear over revealing
I
clothes?
guess you have to keep your trunk in your trunk or something like that.
So I can't wear my Daisy Dukes?
No.
She probably the main one like this.
Like, hey, daddy.
So, and then there's a couple of dining rules too, which this is what I wanted Sis to talk about specifically, since this, something she would have a whole lot more experience
Right.
with. So, first one is, literally what they say, please read descriptions on the menu. So they want people to take a literacy test before you can be a patron.
Oh, that's funny.
Be specific on your temperatures. like for your steaks and your burgers.
The fuck?
And then here's the big one. If you order it and you touch it, you pay for it no matter what. No returns, no exceptions.
I'm gonna push back on that, because say I order a burger, I take a bite, and I pull out some hair. So you
I asked for
pay
medium,
it?
you cooked it well done.
Right, you gonna make me pay for it?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. So this is a couple other things here I'll get into in a second, but I want to stick with that part for right now and see what.
Okay, you got a picture of it so I can look at it? Okay.
Because that has happened to me before.
No mask, yeah, that's perfect. No mask, I absolutely agree with that.
What do you mean no mask?
Like, no face mask. Like,
Yeah.
you'll be amazed the people that come in with those pulled over hoods.
Yeah.
And all you see is this.
Oh, like the biker mask things that you sometimes wear to keep like the bugs and shit out of your mouth.
Yeah, all you see is this area right here. I
Okay.
fully agree with that.
I do too.
Fully agree with that. Now, if you're talking like COVID masks, that's something totally different. That's each their own. That's each their own.
That's
But when
what
you're
I'm-
talking full-headed mask, absolutely fucking not. That's just a safety precaution to begin
True,
with.
true. I get that, and that's what I thought that he was stuff they were talking about was an actual COVID, man.
Well, I mean, they don't specify, it just says no mask, so they're.
I'm sure that's exactly what.
And not only that, you got a lot of these little, I'm going to say it, hoodlums that are running around, breaking into cars, breaking windows, trying to find whatever they can find, you know what I mean? So yeah, and you get people coming in with these big-ass masks on, not ordering anything, which this happens all the time. You guys have been in my bar when this has happened. They come in with all these masks on, and they just stand there looking around. Who's to say they're not casing my place?
Right, true.
And then when I reach out to the owner, like, yo, hey, giving you a heads up, there's this weird person that came in with a mask on, looking around, but didn't buy anything, and then they left weird.
Right.
And they're like, what do they look like? Well, they had a fucking mask.
Right.
Picture
I
a
saw a
mask, that's what they
nose,
look
sort
like.
of. I saw
They
eyes.
look like Santa Claus, goddamn.
Min
Hands, 2
bags,
feet.
min bags, I'm going to assume they're saying that because of guns.
Makes sense.
I'm going to say that.
I mean, I skipped the part, but in bigger, bolder letters, it says, no weapons, no exceptions.
Right.
So I can't have my
Don't make it
taser.
concealed, don't make it concealed carry,
I can't
nothing.
have
No backpacks, I'm going to assume that's the same thing, but that's a little ridiculous because my husband and I ride a Harley and
That's what
I
I'm
carry a
saying, you need
backpack.
space to put your shit.
Yeah, like what's the difference between like a backpack
And a purse.
and my purse backpack?
Right.
Right.
There's not really a fucking difference.
Because they specify, that's
A
all.
lot of us bowlers have backpacks because they have extra shit in there.
Right.
Businessmen have backpacks now because it's easier to carry all your computer shit instead of a briefcase and.
Yep.
Right.
I mean, it's like 50-50 when you look at like the airport. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of guys who are in suits are wearing backpacks now, and they got backpacks that look more designerish than fucking sporty and stuff.
Yeah,
so-
I agree 1,000%.
Now, when it comes with hoodies, no saggy pants, no men's sleeveless tank tops, which please can we leave that to St. Francis County.
Wait, I'm sorry, you said no hoodies?
But I'm talking about the tank tops, like the men's, like
What was the name? of
white beaters or whatever
we're
they're
calling
called.
them now?
Spouse pleasures.
Spouse pleasures.
And the no overly revealing outfits. Okay, so I'm going to assume they're trying to go more of a high-end bar.
Which is fine.
As somebody who runs a business, that's what I see.
But I like to wear hoodies when it's 20
Right.
degrees outside.
Yeah, I wear hoodies because I look good on them.
Oh my
Right.
lord.
But with the overly revealing outfits, yes, I agree with that because I don't want to see your baby's first apartment.
Oh, yikes.
So I came with my,
I'm just saying,
Y'all got evicted quick.
out eating with my husband and a group of friends and we're dressed nicely and I see your hoo-ha, I'm not hungry no more.
Yeah.
Her vagine hang like wizard's cloak.
And that's just me. There are things that are becoming very, very stupidly revealing.
Agree.
she's not lying about that.
That's facts.
So I guess I can't wear
I mean, if you're feeling yourself and you feel good about what you're wearing, you go on with your bad self.
Right.
But there's
There's a time and place.
thank you. There's a time and place.
Go
If you want to have pasties over your nipples with just a see-through body outfit and nothing else, perfectly fine.
go to
Not
POPS.
while I'm eating
Right.
fish.
So I say, go to POPS.
Should have came to us 6 years ago.
Right.
Right.
All right. Let's see. The
So I can't wear
dining.
my jeans that reveals my perfectly symmetrical curve
What
of
the
the
hell did
ass.
you just say? Perfectly what?
Symmetrical.
That's what you call your ass.
It is beautiful.
Your microphone was getting cut
He's
off.
trying to
there.
say he
It's
has
beautiful.
a thick.
Like Robin Thicke.
You gotta make it sound like you got phlegm in your throat.
Oh, God.
right, let's see.
And the wind kind of pushes a little bit to the left, to the right.
Oh, God. All right,
Yeah.
fuck's sake. Please read description on the menu. Well, fuck yeah. If you're gonna sit here and be like, oh, I want fish, and you order, I don't know, tilapia or whatever, and then you're like, oh, wait, no, I meant a burger.
Right.
Yes, read the fucking menu.
But that's common sense though. Like
Yes, it's common sense. But you know what? Common sense is far and in between right now.
It's not that common right now.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Dog, I want you to go work in a restaurant for 1 week and let me know how many people have common sense.
The whole
Make your head hurt.
The whole be specific on your temperatures, that should fall back on the servers.
Agreed.
Because if someone's gonna sit here and say like, yeah, he ordered a steak. My first question was what?
How would you like it cooked?
That is the first question.
Get back out of here.
How you want your steak?
How you want your steak?
I'm
Okay,
saying-
you order a burger, how do you want the burger cooked?
Right.
And then if you go to and if they're gonna try to go to that nicer dining bar thing, when you go out to a nice restaurant, and they're like, how would you like that cooked? And I say, I want that medium rare. You know that's the darker red,
Right,
correct?
right.
It's not rare,
Right.
but there is gonna be,
There's gonna be some pink.
yeah, some pink in there.
Yeah.
Like medium is a pink.
Right.
You're gonna have pink throughout.
Right.
You have to teach your servers to be very descriptive about it. It's all about repeating the order back.
I agree.
Which is what I do, how you want your wings cooked.
Right.
Sweet and spicy. You want sweet and spicy?
Yep.
Okay. That's just
At the end, whatever you're gonna do, like, hey, bring this back, so you wanted a steak, you wanted it well done.
correct.
And then when they say, I meant medium well, like, oh, okay, medium well, then you just,
Right. If you order it and you touch it, you pay for it. That is stupid as hell.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it's happening.
Your cook in the back could be having a shitty day. He could have a vengeance out on that server. Whatever the fucking case is. Whatever the case is. If I order a burger and I get it medium well, and I bite into it,
And it's a hockey puck.
and it's not medium well, why should I have to pay for that?
Right. I agree.
If I order fries and they come out cold, why should I have to pay with that?
How else you gonna know if they're cold or not if you don't touch it?
Right.
Exactly. So that's, and I get it, like, a lot of bars and restaurants are taking big hits for people being overly picky.
Oh, and
I get it.
I
I
get it.
fucking get it. But there's a line. There's a fucking line.
Right.
And sometimes you're just guys, as a restaurant, are gonna have to take a hit of that.
Yeah.
3 green peppers in my sandwich, you have 5, I don't want this sandwich.
Exactly. Right. Like what I do for people, like say somebody was like, oh, I want, what do we have? A chicken spiedini.
Yeah. Fire ass sandwich.
And I tell them, do you want the sandwich or do you want the blue plate? And they're like, oh, I want the sandwich. Well, I'll go bring it in, and when I bring it to them,
And
and they're like, oh, I wanted the other one. Well, honey, if you want the other one, I'm gonna have to ring up the other one. You're gonna pay for that because I did all the necessary precautions
Right,
to
right.
make sure.
I'm
you
gonna
got
take
what
this
you
fork,
want.
I'm gonna flip your sandwich over and take the bread away. There you go.
Let's see, no returns, no exceptions. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Which one
But I wonder if they're
which one was that
the
again?
first one though. And so that's another way they're trying to cover their ass again.
Yeah, but I mean, you got people that will sit here and buy food and be like, oh, I just didn't like it. That's just not how it works.
Oh, no.
That's just not how it works.
Nah, not to
If
that
you
way.
eat it, you pay for it.
Yep.
Point blank.
Right.
It's like one of those things where you get those Karens that order 12 wings, they eat 11 of them, and they're like, ooh, I didn't like it that much.
Right.
Woman, I came by here 15 times to a point that was like stalkerish.
Right.
Making sure everything was okay, and you wanted to wait until the last wing to tell me you didn't like it?
Right. Go
No.
fuck yourself.
So I think that's what they're referring to. I'm pretty sure that's what they're referring to. Due to certain patrons refusing to add gratuity to their bill, at 20% gratuity will be added to bills. Yes, absolutely.
Especially in big parties.
I mean, that,
I
see that.
fully agree with
Especially
that.
big parties.
As a former server, I understand that. That does just sort of eliminate the luck part of serving, where you're hoping that you just didn't take an hour and a half of your life serving people and making sure they had stuff, and they're like, all right, here's a buck. And it's like, I'm about to buck you in the face.
So you guys have to think that a bartender per hour makes $6.
Right.
Yep.
$6 an hour. What's minimum wage? 15?
It's somewhere between 13 and 15.
14.
I thought it went up.
Servers make a little less than $6 an hour.
Right. It's like 3 1/4 or 3.13 or whatever stupid it is.
Right. So with that being said, abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, because it protects all the girls.
Because if you can't afford not to tip, then you can't afford to go out.
And that's,
Well, go to Europe, they don't tip over there.
it's frowned upon. That's where I think we need to, I didn't know anything about tipping until I worked at Waterway.
Right.
So I think this is what we need to do. It should be mandatory for you to work in the restaurant business or work for some kind of industry where you live off of
I
the
think
tip.
it should be a rule that you either A, do a year in the service
Yes.
industry, or military.
Yeah, great.
So service for service.
Yes,
Service for service.
yes.
I think if everybody just did, 6 months in this industry, their perception of
night and
everything
day,
would
night and
change.
day. And people be tipping a lot better. Because they
Well,
know
that and
better.
retail. I'm going to say retail too, only because I've worked all of it.
Right.
Retail's a nightmare also.
Especially around the holidays.
Yes,
Well,
just
sad.
just so you understand, like why people in retail want to hurt other people, other human beings. It's because the shit that happens around the holidays.
But we're also at a point where we're getting rid of employees.
I know. I mean, and that's the other wrong extreme of it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I mean, there's certain things that everyone should just have to experience. Whether it be just, hey, as part of high school, okay, your first job, you should a month of junior year. You
I
work
said
at some
6
restaurant, or you
Denny's, work at fucking
I mean,
Denny's.
maybe I do one or the other, and then see if you like it. If you don't, then you switch to the other one, and then it just gives you a chance to see, okay, I'm definitely going to college. I'm definitely getting my degree in something high level, and then go from there. Or you know what, I can deal with this for a little bit to make some side money because I like working on cars and I need to be able to be free with my time or flexible with it, yada yada yada.
Well, and I'm very fortunate where I make good money. And there are people that leave $0 tips. Absolutely.
Good money, come on. Thank you.
I was like, I don't have my, what do I do? How do I do my But with that being said, I do get these $75 tabs and people leave me $0. But then I've been in this industry so long, I have you, Johnny and all these people that make up for that.
Right.
So it's a kind of hit or miss, but I do agree with that. I really do.
What about, do you agree with some restaurants that have it automatically, the 15-20% gratuity added on to the bill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I really do. I think automatic 20% gratuity, and then everybody can decide if they want to tip more or not.
Yeah, I think it should be automatic for like people you don't know. Like
Right.
Joe Mo came in there like I don't know.
Like you
this
can pick and
motherfucker.
choose, and I hate to say it, it does come off as
Presumptive.
presumptive, and what's the other word I'm looking for?
It's profiling.
Profiling, thank you.
And it's funny you say that because when I worked at Waterway, you know who tipped me the best? People that listen to country. You know who tipped me the worst? People that listen to hip hop. I'm dead ass. It's 2A science. When I got in there and they were listening to 92.3, I was guaranteed $5 or more.
$5, yeah.
Yeah.
More than a couple, 2, 3.
Yeah, like turn on someone's listening.
And when you've been in this
rap.
industry so long, you
Master
know.
You're like, I'm making 25
Like
cents.
when you've been in this industry for so long,
Yeah.
you just
know.
fucking know. Like this motherfucker's gonna rub my dick off for
Yep.
ketchup, silverware,
Yep.
napkins, ranches. Oh, my fries are cold. Can I get a fresh set?
Right.
And then leave me.
Right, just like,
Yeah.
they're not here, but the sisters that come in often don't tip. And I
And
didn't
then,
realize
and
that.
I'm one of those people that's like, okay, you know what? They're good people. They're nice,
Right.
cool, whatever. But it happens more than I like to see.
That's
Hi, bud.
frustrating.
All right, let's see what else. When paying with a credit card over $25, you must have a copy of a valid ID. 100%.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
that's-
with
it
that
requires
being
signatures
said,
in places over $25.
If you have a swipe, and this is, again, me being a manager running businesses, you could have a $100 tab and have a swipe machine. You can argue that. You can argue that all day.
Right.
But if I have a chip and I put it in my system, it's gonna be a lot harder to argue. Not only that, but then I have a signed copy, so not only did you sign it, I actually had the card in hand.
But I could have stole that card too.
Exactly. So if you present that valid ID, you can't argue that charge.
That's
CID.
There's a lot more CYA.
And
hats.
you'll be amazed how many people are upset with their service or the food wasn't up to par for them. Hi, babies. And you sit here and you're like, I'm going to call it in. I'm going to dispute that charge. You are going to win that. You are going to win that argument.
That's disgusting.
You boys want pizza tonight?
The more security you have, the more security you have, the harder harder it is going to be disputed. So with that being said, if I'm putting the actual card in my chip reader, that's one. You signed a copy, that's two.
Right.
Not only did you have the card in hand and you signed for it, you gave me a valid ID. I can show my cameras like, look, they handed a valid ID.
Right.
The name matched the card. The picture on the ID matched his face.
I'm all in for that.
3 ways. Yes, you can you could run up a $500 tab and dispute that and win.
Right.
But now with those 3 steps,
I'm all in for that.
so I'm all about that.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one? I got the little AT&T fiber thing popped up. Oh, here we go.
That's from all that polling.
Guests who emit marijuana odors, vape indoors, or exhibit loud and disrespectful behavior will be asked to leave. Yes,
I can't go.
act like an adult.
I'm okay with this.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I don't need you walking in
We're
my
loud and
business.
obnoxious.
I don't need you walking in my business, but I'm like,
Right. And absolutely the no weapons, no exceptions. That's just a fucking given. That's a state law.
it's common sense.
It's state law. You can't be intoxicated
Right.
and have a gun in a bar.
Yes.
That's just fucking
Common
state
sense.
laws. But you'd be amazed.
Yeah.
That people were not at school that day, they were handing out common sense apparently.
So do I think this
I took
is,
2 of mine.
do I think it's excessive?
Some of that shit is.
Some of it is.
Some of it is for sure. Like the not you touch it, you buy it type shit. That's extreme. And no hoodies. That's extreme because I'll wear hoodies.
But again, it all comes back to what type
I mean,
of
they're
an
trying to-
atmosphere are they trying to create. Now, if I'm going out and having a $100 steak dinner, I don't want to see no motherfucker wearing a goddamn
And then
hoodie.
I'm
Well, somewhere like here,
Right.
it depends on what they're trying to,
the atmosphere. Yeah.
atmosphere
Yes,
they're
I
trying
was
to
gonna say.
create. That's what it
Get
comes
to it.
down to.
Yes.
So I'm thinking, based on reading this and someone who does this for a living, they're trying to create a more upscale sports bar.
Okay.
That's how I'm taking it.
So sports jacket as opposed to.
But that's
Really,
And jerseys.
and the saggy pants thing is so overdone. Like,
yeah, man. So I
We've gone over
definitely,
saggy
yeah.
pants a couple times already.
yeah, the saggy pants, get rid of that shit. The tank tops, come on, guys, get fucking rid of that. That's just, come on.
Right.
Because
my
what it
tank
is,
top
is
says
people that wear
I'm
the
dope,
tank
and I
top,
know it.
like the sleeveless tank tops, men's, 97% of the time, they don't even have fucking muscles. They look like fucking
Well,
toothpicks.
stop looking at me,
They
goddamn.
look like fucking toothpicks. You got
I'm not
like
a
Joe
toothpick.
Schmo
Not
Bob,
toothpicks.
missing teeth. Like, how we doing, y'all? And then like they have like spaghetti arms. Like, knock it the fuck off.
Right.
They weren't always called white tees. They were called muscle shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. That's
They
weird.
have muscles to wear a muscle shirt.
Yep. And then we changed them to white beaters. You can't call them white beaters no more.
Well, I'm gonna call them white beaters all goddamn day.
It's not correct. It's spouse pleasers now.
Well, so is calling a midget a toddler. That's pretty frowned upon too.
Who
But I
called
still do.
Who called a midget a toddler? Did you?
I don't.
But no, I mean, I get what they're trying to do. Now, do I think it's going to hurt them in the long run?
I
No.
think
Do I think it's going to hurt them in the beginning?
Yeah, it's gonna hurt
Yes.
because you're.
I think it will. I think so.
Only for
being
the
in-
first couple months.
Especially like on call it Mardi Gras and it's 25 degrees outside.
I think they'll make exceptions for stuff like that. I think they're talking about someone coming in, sitting down, having dinner, having some drinks. I think that's what they're referring to. Mardi Gras, I can see them like
Come on.
turning
now.
a blind eye.
Okay. It's a chilly, let's say a chilly Thursday evening, fall. All right. I walk with the boys. We watching the game and everything. We want steak. I have a hoodie on and everything. I still want to order, like a $50 steak or
Whatever.
whatever.
Best
They're
situation
gonna,
outside.
they're gonna turn me away. No,
Yes.
I know they will. But
Yeah.
to me, like, no, I'm like, no, you're right. I don't need to be here.
So what's going to
That's
happen is
too
you're going
much
to have
of-
no problem going anywhere else, but now you know the dress code. So if someone has a birthday party there, you know you're not wearing a hoodie.
Oh, I won't be there.
I mean, if you're going
You'd
to
be
birthday party,
amazed how many people
dressing
are
up,
like,
you're
oh, I'm
dressing
not going
up.
back to that. You know how many people I've cussed out and they were like, fuck this, I'm never coming back to this bar. And then I see them like 2 weeks later.
Right. Like, thank you for not coming back.
It happens. Say Sissy April.
All right.
Okay, say she's like, you know what, I want to go to a nice upscale sports bar, I want to watch this game with the boys, Antonio, this is where we're going. You mean to tell me you're going to miss out on your sister's birthday because of a hoodie?
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
I'm making though, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But are you going to go there willingly on your own? Probably not.
No.
But that's what it's coming down to.
Right.
So do I think it's going to hurt them in the beginning? 100%,
It will. 'Cause
absolutely.
you're trying
yes.
to change your crowd.
Yes.
Because that's not how you open up originally.
Right.
So it's going to completely.
And that's what
So,
exactly is
Michael,
going on.
So the question also becomes, what kind of crowd are you trying to get rid of?
The hoodlums.
The kind who aren't tipping, the kind who are causing problems.
I understand that.
I understand what respect is. People that understand how to treat employees. People that are going to sit here and be level-headed. That's what they're trying to create. They're trying to create a safe,
Environment.
nice atmosphere.
Liability free.
Yes.
Liability
Cover my
fucking
ass,
free.
and they're making sure their server's taken care of. 'Cause
Yes.
the other thing I see about it is, so, what they're trying to do is they're trying to offset like the servers asking for more money and stuff like that, because they're not getting tipped as well.
Well, they're not
Because-
keeping, that's the worst thing right now with this industry is keeping people working for you.
But if you tell me as a server, I'm coming in to get an interview, and you tell me I have a policy in place that every tab you ring up has a guaranteed 20%.
You're gonna keep servers.
gratuity, then I know that I'm making at least $20 an hour, if not more.
Right.
Like
Yes.
just in my head, my head knows it, so that I know that this is a payable job.
Yes.
Yes.
And for places that don't have that, this might be a game changer in the industry.
I do it- well,
We're moving to this. that
Like
it
we
could
do it
be.
here, and a lot of people are like, oh, that's illegal, you can't do that. Yes, you can. As long as it's posted, you can point right here, or it's on a menu. Nope, it's on our menu. It is not illegal.
Correct.
I can make it a 50% gratuity. I can make it whatever number I want.
Yeah,
It's
true.
your choice whether you want to stay there or not.
Very true.
It's your choice to pay attention to the menu and things posted on the wall. That's your choice. It is not illegal as long as it's
It's posted,
visibly
yeah.
able to be seen.
I agree with that. That's where we're at, man.
And I mean, but it is, it's hard to keep people working in this industry because people aren't making money. Like if you don't have regulars and you haven't been doing this, like if you're first starting out, you're not gonna make shit unless they have something like that. in
You
place.
gotta build a clientele, that's for sure.
Yep.
True.
Like the one thing I do not like that a lot of bars do is that tip pulling thing. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
that's.
Oh, like
that's-
shares?
Yeah. Oh, fuck that.
That's the only thing I'll argue all day long as a bartender. I'll argue that shit all day long.
Because this person can be lazy but makes the same amount of money as me. No, go fuck yourself.
Yes. That's it. I might be pulling 98% of that weight. She's pulling 2 and I gotta split my tips.
Right.
And that's gonna be on a regular basis.
Nope. This will be my last shift here, boss.
Exactly. Now, if you wanna be behind the bar with me and help me hustle and make money, then
Right.
absolutely. But if you're working at a totally different fucking bar, a different area, no way.
Yeah, swing and a miss.
I'm tired, boss.
Hi, boss. But no, I mean, some of that stuff's a little excessive. It's going to hurt them. It's going to hurt them in the beginning.
Agreed.
And then eventually it will.
When is this supposed to start? Is that a day?
I took off the
Immediately,
thing, but
probably?
It's pretty soon, like it's if not last weekend, this weekend.
So it's starting immediately.
Oh.
But that's just my standpoint on it. I mean, I wish them nothing but the best.
True.
Mainly because of the area they are.
But a lot of bars are doing that now. They're just not.
The area they're located, it's a party location.
Thank
That's
you.
like,
I was
that's
going
like
to
saying,
say
well,
that.
that's like saying,
Yeah, but there are upscale
you've got a
places all
bar
over
in
Soulard.
Bonne Terre,
Say it again?
Missouri.
I said, there are upscale places within Soulard.
Yeah, but they're not sports bars. Like,
So they don't be a
this-
sports bar anymore. They're calling themselves a bar and grill, not a sports bar.
But this is like this. This is what
Literally, their name
it
is
is.
Social Bar and Grill. They're not saying sports bar anymore.
that's right, you
So,
did,
like
okay.
she's saying, they're trying to change their image completely.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's like saying you go to Bonne Terre. You guys know where Bonne Terre's at? That's like
do.
lizard licking.
Like a television.
Lizard licking Tully. But that is like going and opening a bar in Bonne Terre. And I'm gonna sit here and I'm just gonna say, you're not allowed to wear work boots. You cannot be in union clothing. You
Right.
cannot wear cowboy hats. You cannot wear big belt buckles.
Flannel.
Flannels.
What?
It's not gonna work.
Absolutely not.
What about my bolo ties? Can I not wear that either?
You what?
Bye.
My bolo ties?
Keep that shit at home.
No, you
Choke
can do
yourself
that.
with it.
They're trying to make it an upscale. thing in a non-upscale area.
Yeah, like,
You're in Party Central.
Yeah, if it was in Clayton, I'm like,
Clayton.
that's your place to do
Yes,
it. Go do it.
Clayton, where else? Ladue, Chesterfield.
Chesterfield,
Yeah, St. Peter's.
Parts of, what is that? What is that? It used to be by Norwich Plaza. What is that? What is that called? It's off 270 in Dallas, that area.
270 in Ballast don't meet.
Yeah, they do.
40 in Ballast meets.
And then Ballast makes a big turn and it stops like a little bit after Olive.
I'm thinking about Long Street. Yeah, it's 270 and.
Now, are they doing this across the board, I guess is my question, at all the socials?
Specified as Soulard.
They're owned by the same people.
Oh, yeah, then I'm saying yes. I'm going to say yes.
In the article, only specified Soulard.
Because how many, there's one on Reeves
And I
Barracks.
was just there yesterday.
So I'm wondering, are they doing it across the board? That's another question.
I'm sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
I couldn't imagine them switching that Reeves Barracks location. No way.
And maybe also at those other two other locations, they don't have that kind of situation, that problem. People are not going to wear the kind of quote unquote sports wear.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Like, what if people actually like enjoying their food and want to wear hoodies and stuff like that? They're like, well, fine, fuck the Soulard location. Let's go to Reeves Barracks location.
Where I can wear my 49ers,
crack hanging
my
out.
49ers hoodie and
Yeah, because I mean we're winners, so everybody wants to wear a 49ers hoodie.
right 2-0, right?
Right, 2-0. I'll send you my fight song soon. You better start stretching for your dance. I'm just saying.
That was a good game, wasn't it?
It really was.
They did have me a little nervous.
And I was telling that, like, we're in sports and everything, but honestly,
I'm honest. They had me a little nervous.
These new young bucks we got, they want to play. So, but no, for us to like, what was it? Maybe like a sack or two into the like late third, fourth quarter. I'm impressed with that line. And we in those aficionados were all the ones. They were the only ones that are saying we have the worst line, we have the worst defense, and yet
Just say you fucking choked.
we did not. We did not.
No.
Let's get it right.
They didn't choke.
So what?
They did not.
I know we did not choke. You're right about that. Yes.
It's a big game.
Oh my God, that's great.
And then just can't follow through. It's kind of like we take a girl on a date, you get her home, you get all excited, and you just can't.
Can't get it up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a moment.
I love you though. But I will send you my fight song. Remember, he's got to sing my fight song and do a dance before every Niners game. And he's got to stand up and pledge his allegiance before every game on a Monday, Thursday, and Sunday.
Yikes. We gotta go back on that. 'Cause I was
Footage last week.
yes. You said Monday, Thursday, and
Yeah, you have to pledge your allegiance to the Niners. Absolutely. It's on it.
Are you getting nervous?
I didn't get nervous at all. Shit. Not at all.
I'll get you one, babe. I got a bartender back there too. Yeah, I got Zach back there.
Oh,
What week was
my
that?
name is
What
John
week was
Coffee.
that? Was that 8/14?
Because it's not like I didn't ask him like before I came up here. All right, guys, I gotta go. Anything else?
No, you're good, baby.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, our sister, Karen. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you, Caitlin. Yes, sir, boss. I'm tired, boss. Yes. To piggyback off of what excuse me. So again, now that I know it is not a sports bar,
Well,
it's
they don't
just
list
a bar.
themselves as a sports bar.
Yes.
Neither does the one on Revis. They're both the same name. The only difference is one is Soulard, one is not. It's just social bar and grill.
Yes.
So they're not using the sports term anymore, which means they're telling me they want to be more family oriented, they already changed the outfits. I mean, 2 years ago now? The girls no longer wear pasties, they actually wear, like, collared shirts, I believe, because didn't Madison work there for a little bit before she went into the marketing?
She did,
stuff,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, and I got a couple
changed
friends that
that.
still work there. They had tank top shirt on. So.
Okay. But, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, like I said, it's going to hurt in the beginning, you know, to do a complete haul like that.
But here's the thing, they're only how far away from Ballpark Village? Less than a mile?
Maybe, maybe
At best a mile.
5
No,
minutes,
Because we walk from downtown, or from the stadium, and you're only like, we park is on the other side of 40, that's already halfway there.
I say 5 minutes in the car, if that.
Well, yeah,
If that, yeah.
So, but what I'm thinking is, so you have Social House in Ballpark Village, which is a similar name, has a similar theme.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of the way the girls used to dress, and, I mean, basically has a similar feel to it. And Ballpark Village, now that it's up and running, has probably started to pull people away, and that is a place that you're not allowed to go dress like that. I mean, like a lot of those places in Ballpark Village have dress codes.
Right.
Like you're not supposed to be in there with, hoodies. I think they're not as bad, but like they have certain things. So I wonder if they're trying to pull from that thing and bring people back into the Soulard spot.
Oh, sure.
Down there.
Yeah,
So they're one of the
I
first
think
ones to take this leap and say, we'll do this, because you still have DBs, Y101.
1860.
And like a place like in deep Soulard,
Right.
we're gonna be here more just go run amok
Right.
bars.
Right.
And actually, Bar 101 might be changing too, because our girl Autumn and Christine are taking over the bar area of the inside of that. They're gonna be managers of that.
Oh, gosh.
And they'll be running that, and it's gonna be different. than what it is.
It needs to be different, because that place has been,
And the only thing he's had going there for 3 years now, 4 years, has been sand volleyball.
That's it.
That's
And
it.
That's all he's got out
That's a
there.
shame too. It's so many goddamn opportunities for improvement. Sometimes. No. It's so many,
Thanks very much, The Flash.
that's what I'm talking about.
Are you fucking kidding? The Messenger? That's fucking one of the best songs ever.
The man.
Sorry.
I'm so
No, you were
You would have ate effort, you know what I'm saying?
sorry. I got
Yeah, I know you would. But no, 101. Way that all the other bars in Soulard are killing 101 when it comes to sales of anything. When you got all that space and opportunity at that damn bar.
not utilizing it correctly. That's why.
And,
You're literally a block away from DB's.
from what I'm told, which I saw too, firsthand, the owner, he does not want to sell their place. And I know a lot of guys, a couple guys who actually want to buy it and change that shit up. I do know, like a few years ago, they changed the atmosphere. They got rid of the touch tunes, the live DJ. Now, from what I was told at the time, they had, music playing from someone's phone, and they were playing country all day, every day. Even on Friday and Saturday nights, you can't do that.
That's not that venue's vibe.
You can't. You can have at night, but Friday night when people
Thursday night
leave-
boom scoot.
Right, exactly.
and the funny thing is, I'll fucking go. I will fucking go. I get my cowboy hat, and everything.
Got big style.
You hear me? Boogie. For real. Down in the I see her. Big him in the air, she's trying those to do. With not knees and butt feet. With the cross eyes. But no, like certain nights you can't have different events, which I will go.
Yeah.
As well as like karaoke and everything.
Karaoke, trivia,
Yes, all that shit you should do
bingo.
it. Yes, it's so much fucking shit you can do
I know how to
there.
use a dauber.
Right.
It's too much. It's so much shit going on that you should not be able to I want to say pull maybe on a regular night, maybe. Let's say average 8 G's, something like that.
That's a lot. I will say this, the only bad thing to that bar is the location. If it was on the street, like where DB's is,
Yeah.
or Social is, their revenue would triple.
I don't know,
Because
man.
if you don't know about 101, You're not gonna drive back there to go get it, go to it.
But word of mouth, though, people didn't know about.
What's word of mouth when they keep changing the identity of the bar?
But that's the thing, you didn't know about it until somebody say something. My thing is more of like, all right, cool. I do agree with you on this location because it's right across the street from a library, as well as next to a it's a high school, but the word is not public. It's
I don't even remember.
So
What's
it's
a
charter
long-
school?
Thank you.
That's a long since I've been down there.
Yeah, and like, yes, certain nights you can't do it because of, quote unquote, kids being around and everything, and you don't want them fucked up, and that's too late now. However, like you said, you can't play country music when the atmosphere for Friday nights, Saturday nights, and everything. People all want to enjoy themselves. It don't have to be rap, but again, it's top 40, top 40, 50, whatever you want to do something. But it can't be just country.
No.
And you want to get rid of a certain quote unquote element, which they tried to do at the time.
How'd that work out for them?
Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, though it was open, it was closed.
Right. My point.
And you want to change the atmosphere. You need to hire better policing and everything.
A perfect example. Look at DB's right around the corner. They're killing it on football Sundays. Your place is bigger. You should have. There's no way that place should have like less than 20 some TVs throughout that motherfucker, especially outside too. You should be
on certain days. In certain days you have a lot of TVs outside, but most inside because of
we live in St. Louis.
Yes, and everything. But TVs all around. Tables ready. People are chanting. Fuck your team, man. Fuck your team.
Right.
And at the end, now you're like, God damn, man. Hey, man, good game, dog. Hey,
Right.
Let's fuck the Dolphins. Hey, fuck the Dolphins, but hey, y'all played good, dog. I'm just using your squad as an example.
Let him know that.
Something just big just happened, by the way.
I saw somebody got carted off.
It was Nick Chubb. He just broke his leg.
No.
He's done for the year.
Bullshit.
That's my
Not joking. He's
That's
done.
my running back.
He's done. He literally I literally saw it on Twitter. His leg snapped.
Yeah, I saw he was carted off.
Also,
I'm done in fantasy.
well, speaking of fantasy, on our online fantasy, I want to try to stepdaddy trade Puka for a couple picks and $50. Now, I want that player.
You ain't getting him. No, I'm sorry. You are not getting him almost 30 points last night.
Yes.
That's why.
The funny thing.
The moment they said he was still available, and 99 was like 90% of fantasies, he was still available. After the first week, I was like, swoop, real fast.
Right. He took from underneath me because I went to go get him like, motherfucker.
Because I knew too. I knew that I didn't be like, well, my Rams especially. No. This dude, he's basically taking the spot of Cooper Kupp right now because they need somebody that high caliber.
Right.
He's the one getting as many opportunities.
He
as possible.
is. Dog, he is a steal of this past draft. He's a 5th round pick.
He's not available anymore.
And he's playing like a fucking first round player. A first round, he's playing like one. Number one, thank you. He is nasty.
He's
killing it.
He's not available in none of my leagues.
And the funny thing is, like I said, he was.
Pull up sleeper real quick while you're.
He is a.
I can't.
He can't.
Yours is still messed up.
So,
I forgot. That sucks.
Yeah.
This cat from, I believe it's BYU. And
He is at BYU.
Yeah. So he.
He mow
Possibly.
Sister wives?
Yes.
Possibly, or he just probably don't have any. But guess what? He all that.
He gonna get some soon.
Picked up a grand.
Get some soon.
Yeah, he sure is. I'll tell you that. Shit, hey, you out of college, boy. Trust me, temptation's a motherfucker.
I was going to ask him. No, whatever little clip I was watching, whether it was, I think it was last Tuesday, I was at the Post hanging out with Christina, and I just, whatever TV they had up there, and it was something that said, I was like, wait, I recognize that name. I know, okay, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, are we still available? Waivers. Let's go.
Right. So, like, even with the Cam Akers, he was a healthy scratch. And
Are they trying to trade him?
I believe in ER.
Yeah, because
I believe
there's no need for him to be
when he was he was a hip scratch, and he did it like an hour and a half or two before, like an hour before game time.
Yeah, because they
told him don't dress.
They had him questionable because I have him on one of my teams. And then when I saw he got scratched, obviously I put his ass on the bench, and I'm like, something's going on.
They're using his trade bait, and
I wonder if he asked for a trade.
No, from what I read, he did not ask for a trade. I don't know if he doing some locker room shit.
He was decent for the team last year.
I agree. But
especially when Cooper went down.
Again, there is no argument about that.
I want to know. See, that's the shit I want to know. That's the shit I want to know.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why, I wanted to
behind the scenes shit.
Yes, I want to be a fly on the wall. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll be a Jay Glazer and be, get the inside scoop on shit, like what's going on and all that shit. So once that happened, I'm like, fuck, well.
OPP, you looking up what happened?
I'm like, all right, what's going on? I picked up.
Are you looking up what happened to Chubb?
Yeah, he's done.
Are you fucking with me?
I'm not. That's my running back. God damn it! I need it tonight. I was only winning by like 9 points going in.
Losing if he's out for the game.
I'm trying. I didn't see it, but everybody's saying snapped.
He what?
That he snapped his leg.
Ooh! I hope he's what was that? Lamarcus Lattimore. No, Marcus Lattimore incident from he was a running back from South Carolina. Yep. And I think it was what, 2011?
He's done. I'm seeing a photo. I can show you.
Wow.
Well, here, what did you look up? I'll type it in here.
Nick Chubb, leg injury, Monday Night Football. Oh. Ooh, what the hell was that? God damn.
I don't know if there's something we want to see.
Same damn injury.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah,
he's done.
It's the same damn injury.
Was that his knee going sideways?
Yeah, it's the same fucking injury.
He's done.
You won't see him next year either.
No, he's done.
He
might be done for career.
That's
the same leg. He's done.
Man, he's got
and I think he's a free agent.
He's got a history of knee injuries.
Yeah,
I think he's a free agent after this.
Cowboys.
You know the kill part? It gets all worse.
Oh, close up.
I'm good. So the funny thing is, they have backup and everything, but they let go of, what was the running back from Kansas City who was in the,
Kareem?
Yes, they let him go.
Yeah, because he wanted more money and they didn't want to pay him.
Guess what now?
Right.
He about to get a call.
Right.
Or
did he get picked up?
He did not. He did not get picked up.
Hey, we sorry,
right.
We sorry.
As we got him, as well as the main workhorse is down, and the Rams got a player that you probably want to use.
I'm just saying.
I'm just throwing out that boss.
LA, what y'all want for Cam?
You know what I mean? Hey, you get 2 French fries, and a stuffed crust pizza,
and the last pick of the draft. Goddamn.
And I say that only because they tried to trade Cam last year, and nobody won him.
Nobody bid.
Because everybody, a lot of teams were stacked. Now, a lot of big players are going down, and Saquon Barkley, I think he went down yesterday.
Yeah, he got hurt.
He's down for 3 weeks. So they can find something.
Who the fuck am I gonna find as running back?
It's gonna be a shit show.
So
I'll give you a couple guys off air. I don't want anybody.
No, you're good.
I got a couple of sleepers, but it's gonna be slim pickings, man.
So again, I have his boy Mostert from Miami.
He put up 20-something points yesterday.
He did. He gave me 30.
Yeah.
And Kyron Williams for the Rams. I also have him. He definitely got me 30.
Somebody I'm playing in one of my fucking leagues had him on the bench and he put up like 20.
Yeah, it's an hour league.
I can't see that.
I don't know if somebody maybe told you yesterday while you were here, but whoever I'm playing this week has me as a backup player on the bench. And I was like, thank God you had him backed up. Although I had, who you just talking about?
Oh, Joe?
No, Mostert.
No. Oh, the online. Okay, the online I have, and he started. I got him started.
Okay, then maybe I think it's something else then.
On the online one, I have him started.
Sorry.
Yeah. I got him started. I'm like, good shit. I had him and Williams for the Rams starting, and that's only because Cam was deactivated. So I'm like, all right, cool. I can get some points out of that. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, I got the Browns D and Moser. I'm like, all right, let's see what he does. Nothing. I'm like, all right, cool. Rips off that big ass run.
I got an idea for next year.
Yes.
We're gonna do these football picks.
Yep.
Let's just switch over to the app.
What app?
Okay. Just do it through Sleeper?
Yeah, or sleep, something like that, for everybody to join us through the app instead of doing it.
Through the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine, because that way it already has all the infrastructure built in.
Right.
Yep. Yeah.
Makes sense. Should be easy enough to work at that.
That's what I'm saying. One of us has to be the commissioner.
Join us on the app.
Oh, well, Ronnie will still be commissioner because he's running it. It's through him, right? The sleeper, right?
It can be, anybody can be commissioner.
Yeah.
This is for the podcast. That's for a family. That's two different.
You're talking about the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we can do we can do both.
As opposed to doing the spreadsheet or going through Facebook.
Yeah.
We can just post the link on Facebook.
I was just thinking about that like 10 minutes ago. I'm like, why don't we just do a fucking...
Well, because we didn't even do the spreadsheet till last week either.
Facts.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was thinking about it, and I think that's a...
Wait. So, again, if we do that, you're talking about doing the fantasy...
Yeah, like
the fantasy football or the picks.
Well,
that's two different things.
I think the Sleeper has a thing where you can just pick teams as opposed to players.
I thought...
I think you're right.
Yeah,
I think I saw something like that. Yes. I think you're absolutely right, sirs. I
have to look it up. I think you just do an actual team picks.
Right. I thought I saw that. That's why I brought that up.
And you just pick the different winners every week. And then I think it even has a built-in thing to pick points.
Right.
Where you have to make a tie decision. And then... You know, from there.
Yeah.
And if not, if that one doesn't work, there are other apps that do allow that.
Yeah, we'll dig into that in off season.
We got a year to figure this out.
Right.
A whole year.
Horror.
Since we're kind of talking about sports at the moment, so the Steelers are at the game right now.
Who is this?
Jimmy and Marcy are at
Which
Cardinals game.
Oh God.
Jammer.
We're in the bottom of the 7th. Cardinals are up 1-0.
And Wayne still pitching?
I think he just got taken out.
Okay, so he's up for 200.
Yes.
So back-to-back games that could actually give him finally. I mean, it's not run support, but...
If you got, wow. Wow, they're showing it. Left leg, they're showing it. He knows it. He knows. Damn, man.
Wayno pitched 7th innings. That's solid.
He hadn't done a whole lot this year. We haven't had run support a whole lot this year either.
Right, that's one thing.
Yeah, I mean, but to have when he's having an off day, if your team's put up 6 or 7, you can have a little bit of an off day. You're up 4 or 5. You're still putting up numbers. You're still holding the pitcher within the game. But you're only putting up a couple, 2, 3, and the other team's dropping 8 or 9.
Right. Well, it's a different animal.
Whoa. Oh man, you fucking up, man. God damn.
Yeah, he's in.
I know he's in. Right. Well, you get your ass on gear, man.
That's tall. That looks tall.
Yeah, that's terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Again, like I said, I believe. Well,
yeah, this should be his.
I think
fourth knee surgery, I believe.
Well, I mean, just to quickly look it up, I mean, he had problems in 15 at UGA.
I think this would
and
be.
then he got beaten up in 2020 at Dallas.
I think this is his 4th knee surgery.
Wow.
That's why I said I think he's done forever.
He might be out.
I don't know how many times he's been the same leg.
Yeah.
That was almost a face mask.
Yeah, that was a face mask. Ain't no almost, that was.
Facial, wait, what?
Right, facial.
There's a soundbite for you. Record that
They
one.
didn't call it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I said that was almost a face mask. I didn't think I said laundry on the field.
Well, okay. Well, switching gears, guys.
Well, okay.
I'm sorry. No.
You want to argue yet, or you want to go on something? Pope.
We can always argue.
We can always argue, but let me get this out the way because we talked about. We wanted to talk about last week. Something happened to who I don't know, and I wonder your opinions on this, fellas.
I didn't do it.
As well as you two ladies.
I didn't do it.
Gentlemen.
I didn't do it.
OPP, yeah, you know me. Let me take you somewhere real quick. OPP. Let's take you to a dream scenario real quick. So ridiculous. One more time, I felt good. One more time, babe, one more time. So you are with your significant
Good night.
other? Yes. Okay, shit. Who has to know those? He's sleeping.
So I'm with Carrie Underwood.
Oh, you with Carrie Underwood?
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, we're Carrie Underwood.
Giggle about that.
You guys had a
You got no idea.
you guys had a great night.
Yeah, I drank her bath water. It was an awesome night.
I gotta actually type that down in the notes.
Even after she shit in the tub too, you still gonna drink it? Diarrhea and all that?
I'm nasty, man. I ain't that nasty.
Thank you, right. So, dream scenario. But it's real. You are with with Carrie. You guys had a great night, okay? Everything's clicking. You guys, the electricity is just...
We're getting ready to get naked.
No, not yet. Okay. The electricity between you two is like just organic. Okay. And it is, the feeling is beautiful. You can feel it coming in the air tonight.
We don't own it.
What's going on, Dimples? I see you, baby. How you doing, baby?
What's up, Dimples?
So everything's going great. You guys, you go home. You go get real.
Oh, me and my sugar get real.
You're real nasty and everything. But something's on your mind in the middle of the night because you knocked her down and you put her asleep.
Okay. My Ice Cube did, huh?
So, you get to the point of this story anytime soon?
He is dragging it out.
I gotta type notes and I can't type the whole story.
I'm helping you out.
No, you're not. I want to type the whole fucking story.
Hey, baby. Middle night, everything's good, but you're just something's not right in you because you feel something weird, and you take her phone and you open it up. Yes, and you go through it. You see, really, you don't see nothing. However, you're just I won't say insecure, but in this case, yes, it really is. And as you're going through her phone, she wakes up and sees it. Matter of fact, take that back. Flip that around. She went through your fucking phone. You wake up and see it. What are you doing? What is your thought
My
process?
first thought, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yes.
Can I help you?
Yes.
What do you need?
Yes.
Like, I'm be hot. Like,
So this goes on a whole lot more than don't worry about who Dimples is. Just worry about yourself. Who Dimples? Don't worry. That's my friend. That's what. That's who.
who's that?
Jeff. Who's Dimples? Don't worry about who Dimples. She mine.
Former security.
He's the general maintenance of the,
General maintenance.
he's the general maintenance of the What's Wrong podcast. So when you do come up, man, I need you to come sweep the cigarette butts off the yeah, you know what I mean? So that goes on a whole lot more than we know, like a shit ton. I want your opinions, brothers, sisters, father on the phone, smoking a cig. If you were with your girlfriend, boyfriend, and that happened, and you guys, let's say you were 6 months deep in a relationship, what would you do? What would you do if you were like a year, 3 years deep?
It's the same reaction. What the fuck are you doing?
Yes, but are you staying with them? Are you breaking up? Do you go sit down and hash the problems, figure out why you want the phone? What would make you go through my phone?
Obviously, it's not a quick, like, I'm fucking out of here, I'm done. Like, especially if, there's some time in the relationship.
Right.
But it's definitely like, can I help you? It's like, where do you feel like you couldn't just talk to me like an adult without going through my phone? Because what if I got Kelly Clarkson's nipple?
Oh, shit.
Like, Kelly a freak too, like. Behind these hazel eyes. It just depends.
It's like more of a right woman than she does.
Right? It just all depends on the relationship and where you see yourself going with that person. But it's definitely no. You don't get to go through my phone. That's a hard no. I've been in relationships where past girls have looked at it and it didn't work out.
Again, like I said, this happens more than often. Depending on what they saw, what they saw, and you you asked them what they see and they told you the truth and the reason why behind it, you know, I could probably stay with them and figure out the situation, you know, like talk like fucking adults. But if this is like,
But I'm also ain't stupid enough to have a girl send me a tit pic or something. Like, that's just stupid. That's just setting you up for failure.
are you sure?
I mean, no, you're right. I'm not 100% sure, but the odds of you finding a tit pic in my phone is going to be slim. But I can't control people texting either. So,
Right. Well, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody gets drunk and he sent me something that might have been meant for somebody else, you know. Maybe that was supposed to go to Guy King. I accidentally went to Daddy. Like, I can't help that. So.
You know, the funny thing is, I actually got something like that. A few
You
years
lying?
back, I swear. And it's from like, and
Was it supposed to go to your brother? Because that'd make it even more creepier.
so an ex sent it to me. She's supposed to send it to her current guy and all that shit.
Was it a tit pic?
It was a tit pic. They were luscious,
Oh, nice.
succulent.
Nice.
One may even say. Yes. And the funny thing is, like, I love the pose that, you know, she gave me, even though it was meant for him.
Right.
But the pose she gave me and everything, you know, she had to plump him up.
Oh, yeah, nice. I like those.
And that cute girl look.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, they're just sitting there. You're jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby.
Go ahead, baby. Yeah.
If I was gonna hop up here, I'm done.
So, I guess what I wanted to know, like, yeah, like I say, like, how would you like different strokes for different folks? I see how you and we're both like we're both somewhat the same. And everything about
Six
that.
months, I'm probably done.
Yes.
And that's probably a red flag. But 3 years, like I said, that's we can talk it out.
But here's the funny thing: within 3 years, if you guys are together for 3 years, there is no reason to like go to the phone because you have my code. Like, matter of fact, it would be no code because, like, yo, if we can't go through our shit phone, our phones, you know, without no problems, we straight. Right? There's no problems, everything. However, if you have to lock your phone, and after 3-5 years being together, y'all need to be together, right? Honestly. Because you're both high and shit.
Right.
So I'm always locking my phone. I don't care how the fuck long I know you.
Hey, I got you, man.
I mean, and I'm in the same boat because who knows what I can end up with. Text messages, man. It's just,
One, I have to lock my phone because my ass does shit all day at work.
yeah, mine too.
Because the sweat
Right.
from
Same.
work will interact with the screen. And I have to have my phone with me because I have to get in contact with the boss.
Same here.
It's just how it is.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing to do. And I can't put it on the hips because it gets caught on shit like in ceilings and stuff.
Right.
Pop off, drop off. So, but I'm always going to have some sort of password or fingerprint thing where it can't pop open.
And I get that and everything. So going forward, say you and your girl, y'all are, I gave you 3 to 5 years, 2 years in, and she just goes to your phone while you're sleeping.
I mean, she can go ahead and try. She better cut my finger off.
Oh shit.
It's having my fingerprint.
And
That's all I'm gonna put in.
here's the problem because I just heard this on the radio or a podcast I was listening to. Someone expected someone of cheating, and since it's Apple, what do you need on Apple?
Face. And face and passport, right?
You just need the face.
Well, you're right.
Well, you
right,
can do
right.
that on Samsung or Androids also.
True.
I just don't know the actor.
Exactly.
Or interact.
So he went through her phone while she was sleeping.
Just was like, bloop, bloop.
Yeah, and he stumbled on something that he shouldn't have seen, which it's kind of on you.
But that's
dog.
on, yeah.
Like they, I
Care to
feel.
elaborate?
man.
Care to elaborate?
Hey, who they?
His head walked away. Like,
So I think I was listening to a podcast. So what happened? This couple been together for like 6-7 years.
Okay.
And they got a couple kids together.
Okay.
And he felt like she's been off. They haven't had sex in a while, and she's been, and she's been stressed out because of work and all that shit. And he figured that she was talking to someone else, and she's not giving it up to him. So he did that.
he let his emotions take over.
Yeah, he did that. And the first message up with some guy, and good seeing you tonight, babe. Can't wait to see you again. Exactly.
And yeah.
Yeah.
So again, in certain instances, I won't say it's necessary, but sometimes, you just gotta feed your intuition, like, all right, let's go through there and everything.
I'm never feeding it by going through your phone.
True. I said certain.
The second I feel like you are already gone, so am I.
But the reason why I say I wouldn't be gone, if that's my girlfriend, yes. Wife,
that's different.
Yeah. But you did say that was his wife, correct?
Yes, that was wife. I think they were married.
You said it's like 6
or 7
years.
Yeah, they had 2 little kids together. So, I think both these kids were under 5.
And the one thing my daddy taught me before he passed is, as much as you love that woman, you can't really make them happy. Like if God gave them a certain, tit size, and they still go get a motherfucking tit job. Mm-hmm. If God, what the fuck can you do?
You can make them happy-ish. And here's what I learned this from Steve Harvey. Here's what a lot of married men forget to do. Date your wife.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just because you're married, you got the ring, you should constantly take your wife out once a month and date her.
You're supposed to, yes.
Well,
that is absolutely true. I would definitely.
Yeah, but a lot of guys don't do that, and that's why a lot of marriages fail. And not just on guys, and girls do their.
Yeah, but women got to do it too. Like,
you know what I'm saying? So, but that's a cool trick that I don't know. Like I said, I'm a big Steve Harvey fan. That's my dude. And he goes, "We need to learn how to date our wives again. Do what you did. Just keep chasing her. They like that shit."
Yeah, let her know that you're so interested.
Everybody wants to feel wanted.
Exactly.
Right. Real quick before we dev out. Excuse me. So again, what my father was saying, like, not just, if God came and have you can. However, you can't stay with them or your woman because of the kids.
Absolutely not. That's the dumbest thing ever.
And again, there needs to be peace in the house. So if she's mad and you mad, you guys it's not working out. Separation doesn't mean the end of the world, man.
Right.
It really doesn't. It just
we grew apart.
Yeah, that's all.
We grew apart. And that's okay.
Sometimes, and also at times, being apart can be a strong thing because you can learn to get back. You can miss them and get back together, and you guys actually have a deep, fucking rooted conversation that brings you guys back together. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard and seen a lot of marriages, end for them to get remarried, within a few years because, they missed each other and they grew apart. But however, they, missed their bond, their connection. And of course, she missed him in the house with the kids, and he missed being with his kids as well as being with them. As well as, remember we used to do this and we forgot to do that. And,
that's the problem.
Like you just said, date your wife, date your husband and everything. Because it just can't fall on the man.
No, absolutely not.
And all that.
And you can't blame them on the kids. Like, well, if you... No, I'm saying we didn't do this because we got kids now. Fuck, everybody's got, everybody's got kids.
Everybody got problems.
You gotta figure it out. You gotta find a day hey, next Sunday is going to be our day. We'll get a babysitter. We'll have somebody come to the house, watch the kids for a couple, 2, 3. And then we go out and go kick it. You know what I'm saying? Go do what we used to do. Go hit a movie, go bowl, do something.
Man.
Where it's just you two and you can kind of reconnect.
I don't care, Mike. What was that, love? No, come here, bro.
14-year-old, then you got it. Yeah, let's weigh in on this.
Love. We have a mic. Come here, love. Come here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There you go. Say it again.
I can blur you out if you don't want.
Don't worry. I want to be I won't keep it on. So it's on me. She said I look cute.
So what about a 14-year-old?
My headset.
We don't have an extra headset, sorry.
I'm sorry.
14-year-old.
What about a 14-year-old?
Well, if you have a 14-year-old, they can watch kids, right?
Well, yes, and everything, yes, they could and everything. Of course you pay them and everything because they don't do shit free. Lousy motherfuckers.
That's why you have older kids?
Well, yeah, that's
Babysit?
well, babysit as well. Give them, basically responsibility. A taste of life. Like if you get married,
Listen, back in the day, that's what they used to do.
back in the day, but
I can tell you,
times
It depends
change.
on where you live.
I can tell you back in the day, my sister didn't get paid a dime to watch my ass. I can tell you that. That's fact.
Oh yeah.
That's why you need an older kid.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Watch this kid.
yeah, my sisters are 18 years older than me, so yeah, they didn't get paid. I know my mom. She
I never once watched my siblings.
never.
I also couldn't be trusted.
You really don't. You just have to put the faith in God. They don't die.
Don't turn on that damn stove. I will kill you.
All right, so let me go ask this. Okay, so getting back to the main question.
Main question.
The main question was if your significant other went through your phone while you were sleeping, you woke up, and you saw they were snooping through your phone without saying anything to you, what would be your first reaction? What would be your...
And they saw what?
No, they're just going through your phone.
Oh. They'd be like, all right.
No, how would you feel? No. How would you feel if you found out your boyfriend, husband, whoever it is, going through your phone while you were asleep, and you woke up and you saw it?
You'd be like, yep, this makes sense.
Wow. Okay.
That's a different perspective out there.
It's a way different perspective than what I thought she
Like,
was saying.
this totally makes sense why she's
Coming out of train.
down, man, wanna die, wanna kill you, no, oh, happy, yes, all the feelings, everything.
I'm a little lost, but okay.
I love it.
The Don is
Right.
Hey, ask sister.
All right, I will. Okay, here we go, sis. And
Katniss, Everdeen.
Hi, Vivi.
hotness every day.
Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games, you goof.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh,
Do
yeah,
you
right.
have a sound for that?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we'll do that. We all gonna get that.
We'll go
get
with that one. All right, what was the question?
You're asleep.
Okay.
And Ronnie goes through your phone. You wake up seeing.
Why gotta be somebody named Ronnie?
Because he's my husband.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's fair.
All right, but okay, you're right. No.
That's
He's right.
fair.
Just finish the question. I'm just trying to be a smart ass. Just finish the
Do we
question.
expect anything less?
Goddamn nerd.
Never expect-
Okay, so you and Ronnie are not where you're at right now. Say like you are
Just
a
dating.
year or two in dating,
Okay.
and you woke up and he was going through your phone.
I ask him if he found anything special.
And then I kill him.
And then I look at him, wait for his response, give me a response, be like, do you feel better now? And then I cut it off. Because if you have to go through somebody's phone, then you don't have trust. And relationships are built on trust and loyalty.
True. All right. Now, same question, but you are
Now,
you're now married 2 years in. First you were dating 2 years. Now you're married 2 years in. What's the feeling? If you know.
I would feel like he didn't trust me.
So same thing.
Same feeling?
Same thing.
Now, if we're 10 years in, I would sit down and be like, why do you feel the necessary need to go through my phone 10 years later? And see what he says.
Okay.
Because that's the whole point is, when you're in a relationship, that's trust. You're trusting somebody for 50% of your shit, first off.
Yeah.
You're betting 50% of your fucking shit to get married.
Okay.
So in the beginning, you're not really losing much. You know what I mean? Except for your fucking time is what it's coming
Right.
down to.
Yeah. And time is priceless.
Right. So if you feel the need to go through my shit, then there's an issue, not with me, but with that person.
True. Insecurities and everything.
It's
yeah.
insecurities.
Yeah.
Right, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Right. Now, 10 years in, I guess I can be more understanding because...
There might be a conversation as opposed to an instant, like, nice
Yes.
to know you, see you later.
Well,
Right.
you would think that you would.
10 years in, he might be thinking, well, my wife's losing interest, or she's acting a little weird lately, or, something. Because 10 years is a long fucking, well, we've been together longer than 10 years. We've been
True.
married 10 years in November. You know, so I guess I would be more understanding in that standpoint. But if I woke up and we've only been together 2 years and you're going through my shit, bye.
Peace up, 8 times down.
That's just me though.
I got you. Just want to, another female's, point.
But no, I
Besides,
agree. I agree that if it's like only 2 years in and you're going through my shit, that's not fucking cool. You know what I mean? To me, that's controlling.
Is it controlling though?
Yeah, I think it's a controlling thing.
Elaborate.
So like say he's going through my phone and he sees something that I text my mother and he doesn't fucking like it. Like, hey, why are you telling your mom all this shit?
Okay.
That's controlling.
Correct.
Hey, you hit up
That's an issue
Mikey.
that you have. I'm sorry that
You're
you have this issue.
texting Mikey about us. Why are you texting Mikey about us? That's controlling. You're controlling my conversations with my closest people.
Gotcha.
That's controlling.
No, I got you.
And someone going through your phone, that's an insecurity on them, not you.
Oh yeah, definitely them, yes.
But when you are 10 years in marriage, I can see maybe wondering like, is, my wife's acting different, or I feel like we're growing apart, what's going on? He might not be
sign.
Right. He might not think I'm cheating, but he might be trying to find out what my issue is.
Right.
Like, why is my wife being so cold lately, or why is she being not talkative like she usually is? Like, hey, she talks to Kristen or Beth or Marissa all the time. I'm gonna go through their messages and see what I can find.
You say Kristen, wow.
No, not that dumb.
I was gonna say like, damn, she mentioned her.
Not that cum twat.
No, space on Kristen.
Space on Kristen. My sister Kristen.
Kirsten.
Yeah, not space twat.
Well, that's a real name now. Wow. That'll be a bleep title. Hold on. Let's go down here.
You can use that for a title of this podcast. But that might be one of those things where it's not an insecurity. He's just knowing that I'm going to be more open on certain things with my girlfriends than I am going to be with him, even though he's my best friend.
True. And
So I think time frame has a lot to do with it, of that relationship.
I guess don't get me wrong. Like a lot of married couples do that. A lot of
Yeah.
relationships do that. I just figured a conversation should be. Well, I can't say that because it should. Yes, it's automatic. Yes, it should be had, but they just want instant answers because some people don't tell the truth right then and there. So yes, the phone is black and white. It is clear.
But not only
cut.
that, but if you feel the need to go through somebody's phone to find out if there was somebody else, then you shouldn't be with them. If I ever felt the need to go through my husband's phone, then my husband wouldn't have been the one.
Absolutely.
If I couldn't just go straight to him and be like, yo, who's this bitch? And I felt like I had to go through his phone to find out and get a real answer, then he ain't the one for me. That's the way I see it. In
That's the
16
exact
years, I've never gone through my husband's phone.
phrasing that I gave Lainey about 2 weeks into the start.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, just because she's used to people, give me your phone. That's how previous relationship, just,
Right.
I want to see what you're doing. She asked me, she goes, do you want to see my phone or something? I forget the way the conversation started. It's like, well, don't you want to see who I'm talking to? I go, no, I don't care.
Right.
And I mean, I said it kind of assaholic, like I usually do.
Like you usually
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't care. She's like, well, why not? I go, because if I have to worry about who you're talking to already, I'm like worried about that 6 months down the line. I'm not going to wait till 6 months. I'm going to be done now.
Right.
So do I need to worry? She goes, no. I go, then I don't need to worry.
Right.
So leave your phone in your hand.
Yeah, but that's one of those things. Like, I've been with my husband for almost 16 years now. We're just shy next month, 16 years. I've never once gone through Ronnie's phone. Never once felt the need to go through his phone.
Have to. You feel
Exactly.
comfortable with him.
I trust my husband. I know my husband's
And
loyal.
if I don't want to know.
Right.
Really,
I feel like
I'd rather not know.
I feel if I have to look at his phone to find out,
As
then that's
opposed
too
to
much
having a
work.
conversation.
No,
That's
thank
too
you.
much work.
There you go.
It's too much work for me.
That.
That's just. Yep, you don't go looking for something that you don't think you're gonna like.
What if you go in there and you find Carrie Underwood's
I'd rather
tidbit?
Carrie Underwood tick pic? I'd be like, bitch, give me her number.
Why didn't you say that to me? Cheap, cheap motherfucking, holding out ass
She
looking
looks really
motherfucker.
good. She's got really good tits.
Do you think you can get Pam Anderson one too? Come on, let's go.
You know what she took him
that's
out?
on the internet.
You know what she took him out, right?
No.
She took him out.
Those were some nice fake bought titties.
They were succulent.
I like what you did there. High five. But no, that's my standpoint. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, Bubba, it has to do a lot with time. Like if you're together 2 months and I catch a motherfucker going through my phone, get the fuck out of my shit. You ain't paying my bill.
That's where again I gave the time frame. I gave the time frame. 2 years into a relationship, your boyfriend girlfriend still. How you feel? 2 years into
10,
what was that?
10 is the time.
Yeah, like after you've been like.
Actually, it varies on the couple. It really varies.
Really, it comes down to 10.
Yeah.
It does.
10, huh?
10 is the magic number. You know if it's going to be a make it or break it. 10 years, it is.
Yeah.
So okay, if you did that within 5 years, you.
I mean, but like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, but you wouldn't break up with him though.
I would probably think about it.
Think and actually do. That's the thing.
Well,
Depends
no,
on where the conversation
depends on where the
went.
conversation went. Because I have no problem. You guys know me. I'm very confrontational. I love that shit.
That's that Ferguson.
I love confrontation.
Well, the North County come out of me.
I love confrontation.
Every time. I bet you won't.
So I would have to, like, if it was just 2 years in, okay, we're done. If you can't trust me enough, you gotta go through my phone, you gotta invade in my shit.
It depends on what kind of relationship.
Because there's some things that we, as women, talk to our girlfriends about that we don't feel comfortable or need to discuss with our man.
True. As well as the flip side of it too.
No, you're absolutely
Like
right.
I would go to you and be like, yo, my husband did this shit. I'm about to try that sleep apnea, like.
The mask thing?
No, the fucking pillow smuggle, like you should have fucking got tested for sleep apnea.
You was trying to kill, that's murder.
But it's one of those things. That's how women talk. That's how women talk when they're frustrated with their man. Like, man, I'm gonna fucking smother his ass with a pillow, and then when the cops show up, say, you know what? He never got tested for sleep apnea. No. But that's the shit that's how women vent their shit about their man to their girlfriend.
You're not lying, because hey, some men like that too. I am like, yo, man, I swear to God, put this bitch in the chokehold.
Exactly. But if they were to read something like that, you know what I mean? They'd be like, flipping out and shit like that. Or say like this guy stepped across the line and I didn't want to tell him about it, and I vented to her like, this motherfucker came up, smacked my ass, I knocked him the fuck out. Whatever the case is, he's got to take that as something completely different.
True.
So there's some things that girlfriends want to discuss without having to have their man involved. Because they just want to get it off their chest. And the same thing for guys. Guys want to get some shit off their fucking chest that their old lady don't need to know about or hear about. But if you feel the need to go through somebody's phone, then what the fuck are you doing?
You're tripping.
You tripping.
Tripping balls.
You
I'm
tripping.
tired balls.
But I think when you are in a relationship for so long, you start questioning. Like, okay, I'm not no young spring chicken no more. I've had 3 kids.
It comes with a security thing. You
Yes.
have to be secure with yourself. If you're not, then you're feeling insecure and you have to dig for something a little bit deeper.
And then you have women that have
And you're
back-to-back
looking, you're
kids.
searching for all that.
Right, you have women that are having back-to-back fucking kids. They know they're not what they used to be. They're wondering if their husband's eyes wondering, whatever the case is, and vice versa. Men are the same way. Men gain that baby weight with their wives most of the time, the whole 9 yards. So he might be feeling insecure while the woman's okay, taking in her new body and stuff, and he might be like, well, she was talking to that guy for quite a while. Who the fuck is that guy? I know they're just brother, sister, whatever, and he looks through the phone. That's when I would come in at 10 years and be like, baby, why do you feel the need to go through my phone? What do you feel I need? And that's his chance to be like, listen, you've been kind of standoffish. I know I'm not what I used to be. Da-da-da-da-da. And that's my chance to be like, baby, I love you. I don't like the fact that you felt like you had to go through my phone. There's a discussion then.
Right.
And you can figure it out. And then that's your chance to explain to them, like, I'm not okay with this.
True. But again, like men and women, they do it all the time. Like you said,
Joe.
A conversation needs to be had between both parties.
I'll get you one, baby.
No matter what. A conversation needs to be had. But again, they want a straight, I can't really say a straight answer because they can see something.
Sometimes people
They see something on their phone and misconstrued it for something else.
But some people are too scared to ask.
Yep. And
Because I think they're scared of what the answer is going to be.
I'm not that one.
I'm not the one.
But you gotta think, like, say you're married and you're 10 years in and you're getting ready to ask this woman, like, do you still love me? What if she says no? That's what the answer, you know what I mean?
And she tells you no after you ask her if you still
So
love
some
me?
people would rather go through that person's phone and find out on their own, which, whatever.
So past that phase.
Right.
Wait, say it again?
She's still past that phase.
Past that phase.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But I do believe if you feel like you need to go through somebody's phone, they're not the one.
true. Absolutely.
You don't have that communication standpoint. You don't have any of that. You don't have that trust. You don't have that loyalty. Then what are you doing? If you don't have trust, you don't have loyalty, you don't have communication, you don't have a relationship. Point blank.
What if you just have, and this is a real thing too. What if you have? Where's it? Before I go on, God, my voice sounds so sexy.
Will you hurry up so I can make her a fucking margarita?
You don't have time to listen to me gloat about yourself. Just like,
What's your fucking question?
My question.
Take that
my
quote
question.
yourself.
My question to you. How my voice sound, man? No. Anyway, no. Seriously. What if you? Okay. What if that person is not insecure and everything? What if I'm a guy? Because there are people like that. They're just nosy.
Then don't be nosy in my shit.
But nosy.
But you know what? I would have known that.
You don't know how to react.
I would have
Nosiness
known
comes from
that.
being insecure about having all the situation at hand. It's a control issue. They're all connected.
Yes.
If you're nosy, you're trying to find out information because you don't know how to control the situation without
Yes.
having this information. That's why you're nosy.
That's facts.
That's it.
But if
Where
you're-
it comes from.
And not only that, but within the certain amount of time frame that you're dating, you know or don't know if that person's a nosy motherfucker. You know.
Oh yeah, you do.
And bye. Right off the bat, first time I catch you on my phone, as a nosy motherfucker, I know you're a nosy motherfucker, bye.
You know what that's the expert. He's probably keeping through your windows.
Right. Keep it on. Keep it on. All right. I'll let her finish up with the question, but you got the married woman standpoint.
I got you, man.
Type scenario.
Appreciate
I gotta
it.
go make her a margarita.
Ooh, good time.
Martin time.
I had me a margarita yesterday.
Where'd you go get it at?
Out in St. Charles, they had a ghost pepper one. You know how I am about ghost pepper shit.
Oh, we do know how you like.
I like
that,
spicy
that
pepper.
spicy.
Ooh, I'll be right back, boys.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get a present.
Oh, I like. Oh yeah, baby. I like presents. I like presents too. Ooh, Hercules. All right. So I guess it's a two-man band, real quick.
Which is fine. So since we're kind of on the topic of love or whatever, so
Love and happiness.
So say you're dating this chick. You guys love each other, living together, and you ask her, "What do you think if I put a ring on you? If I propose to you?" And she says no. How much longer is that your girlfriend?
Okay. So.
Bueno?
He did it. Wine on one. All right.
Nice.
We will see you tomorrow night. All right.
Congratulations, Bueno.
Yes, sir. How would I feel about if
Not how I feel. How much longer is that chick your girlfriend? You just said, hey, I was thinking about proposing to you, and she said no. How much longer is that your chick? Because what are you doing at?
Okay. That's I won't say semantics, but depending on how long the longevity of
Call it 5 years. You've been, yes.
5 years. Okay, for one.
Then you've been living together for 2.
One. For me,
yes.
It doesn't. I guess for me, it doesn't take me that long to figure out if she's gonna be my wife or not. But to answer your question, if after 5 years living together for 2, like, hey, I'm thinking about putting a ring on your finger.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some kids in that stomach.
Right. And she says no. Then I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take my name off the lease, and I'm gonna piece up 8 times down.
Thank you.
No, hell no. Not after 5 years of dating, living together for 2, and you don't see me as a mate.
Right.
You're a husband.
And
you're
you
protector.
And you know I want kids. No, after it's 5.
No. 5 years.
It's 5.
5 years.
Living
together for 2.
Yeah, well, I'm not wasting no more time.
Hell no, that's already time wasted.
When I'm willing to put a ring on you, and I'm willing to put babies in you, and you said no to both of those, We have nothing else.
We're done.
We have
Right
nothing else to
there.
talk
Like,
about.
sure, we're done. I waste too much time with you
So
already.
I've known multiple guys that've been in this situation because no one wants to be alone, and I get it. But I'd be damned if I waste time with a female after I put my heart out there and was vulnerable and say, hey, what do you think of this? I want to put a ring on you. And she says no. All right, well, bye, Felicia.
Right. That's too much. Again, that's too much time wasted. Because she knows. After a year, she has a feeling of where you are. After maybe 2, she knows.
So
you know.
So how do you expect me to act towards you after you already turned down my quote unquote proposal? Like, what are we doing? Like, how are we supposed to grow and move from there?
Again, somebody gotta leave. When it's all said and done, somebody gotta leave the house. And if you want peace of mind, dog, depends on who actually started. I see it. Who got the house and everything, even though it's in my, our name, or basically, if it's in my name, yeah, you leave it. If it's in hers, I'm dipping. Both, I'm going to, just for peace of mind, I will move myself from said situation and let you have that. Like, I'm already mad that, I spent this much time with you, and I'm just spend another second knowing that you are
not on the same page.
You don't see me as your husband. After 5 fucking years,
yes.
And you don't see me as your husband? Or do you want to your goddamn mind?
What are we
and
doing?
Don't say shit?
What are we doing?
You knew that. You knew that coming in. Come on now.
So you okay with being roomies then? 'Cause that's exactly how I look at it.
A roomie?
That's how I look at it. That's exactly what you're doing.
So right then and there, that means that, okay, when she said no, then that means that right then and there, you have...
Round 2.
Up there, you will end that relationship like, okay, we're done. We're done. You will start being roomies, and you can bring girls, but are you okay seeing another man come in the house knowing he about to...
It ain't gonna be me.
Huh?
How old are you?
We're all in our 40s.
40s, okay.
Wait, hold on. Time out.
Is this the first relationship you've been in?
No, this is all hypothetical.
Oh, hypothetical.
It's actually...
All of our talk is hypothetical.
Yeah. It's just shit I come up with my head and throw it against the wall. And
Wait. So, wait. How old are you, love?
Ooh,
What do you think?
No, we ain't playing that game, baby. We ain't playing that game. How old are you now?
Let's play the game. Come on.
How old are you? You said play the game. Guess.
Uh-huh.
You 53.
What?
Not even close.
Say 50?
Cut this mic off now.
Not even close. I would say 33.
I cut him off.
No.
I cut him off.
No, I was asking.
No. Guessing wise, I'll probably say 33.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
She's gonna go and roll with that.
Okay. We're gonna go with that. All right. So. Appreciate it. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, right. So again, you're with your boyfriend, hypothetically. Hypothetically. I can't fucking talk.
Hyperbarically.
Right. Hypothetically, you're with your boyfriend for...
He just fell down the stairs.
That's all. Oh, shit.
Nice job. Now we got no foul.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I said something about it.
We started again. God damn it.
That was my fault. My fault. I mentioned the Rams. My bad.
Anyway, as I was saying, here anyway. Hypothetically, you're with your boyfriend for 5 years. Of the 5 years, of 5 years, he comes to you. You guys are just, sit at the house, watch the movie and everything.
And we're having lived together 2 years.
Yes, live together 2 years. And he tells you, just looks over you and asks, like, how would you feel if I put a ring on your And so after 5 years of dating, 2 years of living together, you're gonna tell your boyfriend suck a dick.
No, I just off the record. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying, you want to put it
Oh, we're good.
No. It's already, you already said it. I hope he follows us too. I hope he follows us.
No booty slapping the mics, got it.
I hope he follows us.
Nothing that makes loud noises, Jesus Christ.
So, I'm sorry, sir, what was that, sir?
Let's qualify this.
All right.
So he's just gonna, not go on his knee and propose.
No.
Surprise, he's just gonna say, test the water, say.
Yes.
You know, what would I'm thinking you might propose.
I would think-
What do you think you might say? He's testing the water. Dive in, bud.
I feel like it's a little too soon.
After 5 years? After 5 years? That's too soon?
You said 2 years.
No. 5 years. No. 5 years you guys were dating. Of the 5 years, 2 of them you guys were living together.
I think it's a little soon.
Wow. I'm gonna go ahead. Go ahead. No.
No, I'm going to say it's too soon.
And can you explain why?
Because I've been down this road before.
Personal experience?
There before.
All right.
I'm going to say I think 5 years is perfect.
I would think 5 years too long.
I would stretch it out longer.
Especially as we get older.
Okay, why
I think so.
Why we want to stretch out a relationship longer just to be boyfriend girlfriend when you guys
Because
could?
you don't really need a ring around it if you're going to be together.
I mean, that's true.
True.
that.
But if he decides to, so if he
Put a
decides,
ring around it and make it official. It's already been official, really. with that person. It
no,
really is, so.
yes, you guys are official as boyfriend girlfriend.
Somebody that's already been married once before, yes, so that's how I feel.
Okay,
There we go.
And I know it's
Opinions, yeah.
not what people expect, but no.
It's an interesting
that's how I
take.
feel, though.
Hey, I get it.
What up, Timmy?
I would think, me personally, I would think that'd be, no, that's your,
That's right.
sweetheart, that is
Don't
your
be sorry,
opinion,
be proud of
you're
what you
good.
said.
We love you, we love it.
Stand on what
Me
you believe.
personally, I don't like, that'd be, to me, that's too long.
That's
right, it's cheaper to keep
Absolutely right.
That might be the smartest thing they would say.
That's the smartest thing.
It's cheaper to keep
It's cheaper to keep it. That was definitely the smartest thing ever.
Holy shit.
Cheaper to keep
No,
it.
we do like, stop that.
No, own
Get out your feet.
Yeah, own your shit, baby girl.
You have to agree your values
Yes.
It's the whole point of having the mic, so everybody can say their own.
Yeah, everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah.
That's what the podcast is for. That's why we do it every week.
Stepdaddy, your opinion?
Huh?
Okay, thank you for your opinion. We appreciate it. Thank you. We will see you. He's my president. I knew it. All right.
So, just to the original question.
Yes.
If I asked someone to marry them and they said no, would I still date them?
Yes. Within a certain time frame. That's what we're saying.
If I feel the relationship is qualified enough to ask to be married, if I feel confident enough to ask someone to marry them, and they say no, bye.
Thank you.
Only because I'm gonna be my fee-fees for the rest of my goddamn life about it.
Yes.
Honestly, I know
facts.
I will always be
Yeah,
worried that,
yeah.
that this person is never gonna see me in the same level I see them.
Right.
I asked them for that level, and they
I
don't
like
say
that.
it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this obviously was not.
Yeah, this is our.
I misunderstood this. We're gonna have to go ahead and.
This is where I get off. This is where I get off the highway. Turn the blinker on.
You know,
This is
you
where I get
might
off.
be able, you might be able to revisit this at some point in time, but I'm gonna feel like right now I got to get away from this because it's not. I'm not gonna feel correct in this relationship.
I agree.
I got you. I got you.
after having gone out for 3 years. Okay, you decide to move in with each other. Okay, at that point, by all definition, it's a committed relationship.
Correct.
Facts.
Yeah, because after 3 years, you want to be with that person or not.
Yeah, you're already bumping uglies, you know.
I'm Christian. I don't do that.
Oh,
You
sorry.
a motherfucking lie.
A lot of people think, well, we'll marry
He's a heathen.
official government document.
Right. Piece of paper.
Like that man said, it's cheaper to fucking separate than to get
Yeah, cheaper break up,
to keep it.
cheaper than divorce, yeah.
Have you ever been married before?
Have I?
Yes.
No.
No way.
You?
I won't
You?
get married.
Okay.
I'm waiting on Carrie Underwood.
Oh, man.
You gonna be a minute.
I'm too young.
I think sometimes
He's too young.
after you tie the knot, then it all dies.
It shouldn't,
The
though.
flame like dies.
It shouldn't. You heard our sister sitting in the chair for 16 years, and that flame is nowhere near dead, baby.
Trust me, and it will. Yeah.
I adore.
Unfortunately,
the relationship.
can you probably honestly say that you just probably with the wrong one, and it happens.
What?
You're with the wrong guy,
Maybe you're right.
and it's okay. You know, like people have that. It happens. It's just that's part of life. You're just with the wrong.
No, you're.
I'm sorry. Repeat that part, sir. Repeat that.
Culture. Separation between marriages and people.
Well, in today's culture, yes, I will definitely give you that because they do promote the what we like to call fuck 'em and forget 'em kind of lifestyle. Just no bond, no dating, just basically the hookup culture. That's what we're looking for, and it does. However, well, hopefully us older people know. You know right from wrong. Like we know if this is the person for us. If he or she is right for us. Then if that's the case, we say fuck all that outside noise. Excuse my language, not for real, but excuse my language. And we take care of our business with us. Like this is us. This is our shit. This is what we got going on. We're not worried about what they think. It's us against the world. Tupac.
This is me against the world.
That's it. So. I absolutely no. There is no argument. Absolutely.
No, that's why I think you should stretch it out, though.
What do you mean stretch it?
The whole
time.
time that you're supposed to be together, I'm saying if you could be together at least 10 years, like whether you dating, whether you live together, like I think 10 years is make it or break it. Then I'm gonna be like, okay, let's tie the knot, let's put a ring on it, let's do that.
That's a long
It's a long time,
So
why not? What does it matter? You're already together anyways.
But you're not.
That's how I kind of feel though. I mean.
But you're not.
What does it matter? You're already together.
One.
Listen, what do they?
That's true.
What do they say though? After you've been together by law though.
Common law, yes, 7 years, I believe.
Common law.
7 years.
Yes. So what
Yes.
does it matter anyways?
So basically, you just
I'm
so
throwing you a
if
curveball. Sorry.
that's fine. But if that's the case, then you're just you're telling him you don't want the title, but you want the commitment. Correct?
I mean, the commitment was already there.
But you don't want the title.
Why do you need the
I
title?
guess I mean, sure.
Well, you want the title for one tax bracket. The taxes and
You're
the
looking for
healthcare
the
and all
tax
that shit.
write-off, I already
And
know.
the healthcare and everything, all that, I need you on my insurance, baby, all that shit. But no.
Right,
But still, like, again, you want to, quote unquote, you want make them be an honest woman out of her.
Right.
Like, I guess it could be a pride thing. Well, it don't really say a pride thing. It's just more of, we want her to have our last name. It's just
I don't.
innocent. And
I
that,
want no one to
again,
have my last name. It's mine.
God damn, it says mine. It's mine, bitch. Bitch. I'm Rick James, bitch. But no, again, different strokes, different folks. My girl, if we gonna talk, say what?
You're not married.
I'm not, and I'm not opposed to it either.
When are you gonna propose?
Whenever you say yes. I would, but
How are you gonna do it?
say what again?
How are you gonna do it?
Trust me, baby.
What's your plan?
How am I gonna do this?
We're gonna get it all that tonight.
Oh, come on.
Hey, I was thinking about that shit too. Like, how the children did that shit, God about it too. I was thinking about that shit. Like, no. And funny shit. I'm gonna wait till some motherfucker wear somebody hot water got their car. She talked the bitch out like, well, it was nice when it lasted.
Oh, God.
I'm free again, baby. Austin Powers.
Wait, what about the Cardinals game? It says like, will you marry me?
No, that's to me. That's too cliche. Everybody does that. I'm like, no, I'm original.
All right.
I am original. So
Well,
if I'm
drop a hint then.
huh?
Drop a little hint how you do it.
Send me your location in. No. She ain't ready. Quit being a hater. Goddamn OPP. Quit being a hater on your goddamn life.
Oh, gosh. Oh, that's funny.
I don't know. Well, we either. Right. Thank you. Like either. I have my ways, but
Let's put a bow on that, because I think you got something.
yes.
There's something, well, I got something cheesy to talk about.
Yeah,
and, then we can
let's
wrap
do
up.
that.
Yes, sir.
So, today is National Cheeseburger Day.
Yes,
And we
and
need to settle an argument. What's
Yes.
the best cheese on a cheeseburger? Is cheddar, don't say nothing else.
Fuck you. It's pepper jack.
I like pepper jack.
Yes. It's,
I like cheddar too.
what the hell?
As long as y'all don't say fucking American, we're
I
fine.
meant to him. I
But
meant,
it makes even a cheese.
It is not. It's a
Technically
processed
not a
cheese
cheese.
product.
Yes.
It's Velveeta that's squirt canned crap.
Yeah, it's not
But don't get it wrong, boy. That motherfucker make the fires. Grilled cheese in the motherfucking world, boy.
No. Soft cheddar's better. That's why it rhymes. No, for real.
It's gooey, but yeah, no.
This was on the point today.
Yeah,
I heard
yeah.
they're bitching and they were laughing at each other because everyone had a different opinion.
Right.
Rafe was on his feet about it.
McDonald's.
What about
McDonald's cheese?
Yeah, I mean,
So
it's-
McDonald's cheese is
you
the
can
best
tell
cheese
it's
on
a
the
cheap
burger?
American cheeseburger
Yes, it is.
because it's got cheap American cheese on
We're
it.
coming back to the original cheeseburger,
So,
McDonald's.
all right. So to you, American cheese is the best cheese on a sandwich, or do you have an opinion on that?
What's your name, by the way, babe?
Oh my God, that's so damn. Thank you. What is your name?
It's whatever you want it to be.
I mean, yeah, you're asking to marry, so go ahead and make it up.
So call me your future, baby.
She doesn't want to. I have to blur her face out, so let's not.
That's why I don't have it already. Yes.
That's why
You call me your future, I'll call you mine.
That's why I was hoping she'd give up like a funny name.
Cheeseburger. I mean, I
We'll call-
really like. I mean, I'm just going back to
We'll
like
call it margarita.
a Happy Meal. You know, when I was a kid, and I'm like a cheeseburger Happy Meal. Like that's it.
Well, we
Really.
all had that. However, we when we grown up.
You bring up. You mean you bring the past up? I mean, it registers when you bite into it. You do. I mean, I'm bringing.
You know what? She's not lying.
She's not
She's
wrong.
not lying. And the reason why, many moons ago, no problem.
I don't know. It's probably not a McDonald's cheeseburger.
No, it was not a McDonald's cheeseburger. So I grew up poor. I'm from the Peabodys. Those were
Give me
projects.
options.
I'm gonna get that down. So the cheese that we afford was called government cheese. Government cheese.
Block cheese.
Yeah,
That big block cheese, and she had a knife. She didn't have a cheese cut. She had a knife, and unfortunately, her cutting skills was not on par. So we had a thick
More
ass.
trapezoidal than the next
Thank you.
slices.
And it was thick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So, we would eat that with a burger and, you know what I'm saying, we'll feel it that night, you know what I'm saying? I wake up in the middle of the night with a cramp right here. And I'm over just
Right, Shia?
right here. And then I'm on, and of course, it's moving and you just, and then by that, that milk, and I'm not gonna lie, she seasoned that bitch up right. However, we paid for it later on that night, but right then and there, it was the bomb. However, pepper jack cheese is the best cheese on a burger.
I like I said, I just.
Cheddar is good.
Spicy.
Yes. No. Have you gentlemen and ladies ever had jalapeno cheese?
Yes.
What is it?
Jalapeno cheese. Or jalapeno or habanero cheese.
Yeah, I mean, there's different versions of it.
Yes. And it's so goddamn good. All right, so we're all in agreement. Pepper jack. All right, next segment.
Like I
All
said,
right.
Just for me, just it's a thing. Like my brother and sister love making it for me. I refuse to eat American cheese unless it's like a McDonald's cheeseburger. I get you only have the one cheese.
Right.
But if I'm going anywhere to order a cheeseburger, I'm never asking for American.
Never.
I will ask at a restaurant to not get American cheese on something and switch to Swiss or something else because I just don't like the flavor of American cheese. It's not cheese.
Not cheese.
It's a milk byproduct.
Yes.
Swiss.
Speaking of putting things in your mouth.
Oh, shit. The way he's transitioned.
Yeah.
God, Mikey.
So we got friends, essentially. You know, they're friends of the podcast.
Yep.
Flamethrower Candy Co. up in Bridgeton. We've talked about a couple, 2-3 times.
One time?
They're in the midst of trying to open up a new chocolate line.
Okay.
He's going to get this chocolate called the Flaming Anus. What a fucking great name.
I love the name.
Yeah. We previously did the Lollipop Challenge on here, which was deadly too.
The toe?
Yeah, the devil's toe.
That was terrible.
Toe of Satan.
Yeah, it calls on nails.
What the chocolate now is it's roughly on par with one of those chip challenges.
Okay.
It's nowhere near as hot as the lollipop was, but this is a prototype. So when you get the actual bar, when it's all said and done, they're not going to be like little Hershey squares. They're going to be actual squares, 8 into a package. Be about the same size as a Hershey's bar, but they'll have like a flame motif on the front of it. But anyway, this is what he's kind of going for the spicy level. So there's 2 pieces on the little bag. I gave you guys just pick whatever size. I'm trying to make them about as even as possible.
Okay.
Go ahead and take a bite and then see what y'all like.
There you go.
No, this is the prototype. He's talking about making it spicier.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, shit.
What is the best?
Oh boy.
That's y'all. Mom and Dad's.
It's got some heat.
Yep.
I can.
Feel a bit of that burn in the back of your throat?
Yeah.
And got it?
Yeah, it's
But the chocolate mix is good. Like he's got his chocolate right.
It hides it. It hides it, and after that, it
Yeah. Yeah.
So I told him I think he's spot on with the heat level.
Yes.
Because he wants us to be in not restaurants, in convenience stores and like grocery stores. You all right, bud?
Yeah.
So the thing is,
You get one of them burgers.
because anything spicier than that, no one wanted to take the light.
No. Take that beer. I'll take the water. You can have that beer. Give me that water. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Thank you, sir. But anyway, so I told him he's where he's at. What he said is that he might do a special edition and bump the heat up by 50% more.
Oh, shit. Thank you. And then, we're going to be stupid up to try.
I mean, if he does that, I'll ask for the special edition too. But I thought, since we're talking about candy, I got some of the rock candy, the watermelon, and the wild cherry. I think from now on, when one of us fucks up, we got to have a piece of rock candy.
All right, I'm in.
You ready for that? So going forward, who's been stupid?
Man.
Get a piece of that rock candy.
Okay. What do you classify as stupid?
I mean, we'll come to a consensus.
Ball picks.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Candace up here.
So we're going to start with when?
Next week.
Next week.
I was saying shit.
Sorry, next week. Since
We're all
I won't
fucked
surprise
now.
us. And as of right now, while we're talking about football picks, it's looking like we're going to owe a t-shirt. To Miss Marcy. Wait, no, where's the Browns game at?
Browns are behind you.
So the Steelers are winning?
Yeah, by 2.
So it looks like Tiffany's going to take the...
Steelers winning.
I think, right? Is it?
14-16.
Tiffany take the Steelers, yeah.
Panthers let me
Tiffany's
down.
Go ahead and take the t-shirt.
Yes, 14-60 now for the Steelers.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming and talking.
All right, Future. Hey, Future, I'll talk to you later.
Sorry,
all right?
Candace.
Oh man, that was intense.
But it's definitely not as hot as the...
Absolutely.
Hell no, not the Devil's Day.
Like I said, I told him I think he's got his mix right on.
I agree.
And then if you do like a whole square, roughly like 2 of those little rectangles big, if you do like one of those in one bite, that'd be enough to really put some like, okay.
Oh yeah, you do 2 of those. Yeah, you do 2 of those. You're sweating.
Fucking with a buddy on a bachelor party or one of your buddies who ain't ready for that. Like, here you go. What the fuck you do?
Yeah, you want some chocolate? Here you go, dog.
So.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Shout out to Flamethrower as always.
Oh yeah,
like,
appreciate
guys,
it.
thank you so much for letting us be guinea pigs for your shit.
Okay, appreciate it.
I'm gonna keep that shit at home. I honestly, I do like eating little pieces of this once in a while.
Hey, you know what? You know the piece, man.
Little piece?
Yeah,
I'll let you pop
I ain't no bitch.
I ain't no bitch.
I'll let you scratch. I scratch my leg, but I don't want to touch it now.
Oh,
We already ate it. Oh, we want to see them hit it again?
Yeah,
we're
wait,
I'll
you
let you
guys
play.
tried it?
Yeah, we already did it. They were coughing.
So I'm gonna go over some football.
Why is your eyes all watering?
Because it had a little kid to it. So I'm gonna go over some games, and if you can remember your pick.
Can we go over the?
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that one last. So we started on Thursday, Vikings and Eagles. Picked the Eagles, won that game. That was a good game.
Shit.
And my new quarterback that I'm following, Joey B.
Yeah.
Played Baltimore. He still doesn't look healthy. So
He's got re-injured.
yeah, he didn't look healthy. So and they play the Rams next Monday too. Go figure. So then the Bills, Bush's Bills and the Raiders.
Smell it?
Yeah, right.
He's like breathing.
Chiefs and Jaguars. Chiefs should not have won that game. That was a very sloppy game.
Well, Trevor Lawrence has no clutch game.
Yeah, he's got, I don't know what he's missing. Chargers Titan game was a good game. They won overtime.
Wait. I don't feel it no more.
Okay. Go ahead. The Packers Falcons game was a good game.
That was a good game.
I was very surprised. And the Seattle and the Lions game was a great game.
Yeah.
That was a walk-off.
Yep.
Nail biter.
Colts and Texans, I figured the Colts would hold on to that. Bears and Buccaneers, Bears didn't look right. No,
he's not.
He didn't look right. But this Giants and the Cardinals game, go fuck yourself.
There.
Right. Then the Cowgirls and the Jets last night was a snooze fest.
Yeah.
Commanders and Broncos, what a fucking ending.
Oh, yeah.
And then OPP,
You know me.
Spins.
Fifth, baby. Fifth.
Right?
Got, baby.
And then the game of the week.
It really was, too. I don't care what y'all say.
The Niners versus the Rams.
I know. It really was.
With that coming up, who won?
The final score was Rams 23, 49ers 30. So that means the Niners have 7 more, so that means they won.
These nuts.
So that means I won the bet.
Uh-oh.
You're really quiet over there.
It's the heat that calm down shit.
Excuse.
Not with an excuse.
Excuse.
Because I'm pretty sure he said the Rams are going to win.
I did say that.
You what?
I did say that.
Oh,
You would never hear me say they don't. Shit.
so that means you remember what our bet was, though, right?
Oh, doggy.
And so the next time we play together, which, by the way,
It's the
is the
last
last
game
week
of the
of the
season.
fucking
No, it's not. Yes, it is.
season.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
So, reiterate what the bet was.
Things.
He has to learn the Niners fight song.
You ready? You got that vocals?
He's going to have to create a dance to go with the Niners fight song. Because remember, you love the Niners at this point.
Okay, looking at me right now.
And he has to do it before every Niners game. Not before, like, the games kick off, just the Niners game. So if the Niners have a bye week, you're free.
Right.
What do you do?
And before every NFL kickoff, he's got to pledge his allegiance to the Niners.
3 times a week. Wait.
times a week.
I thought that was the second, after the second game.
No,
Okay.
no, that one was more tedious because you thought you were going to win both. Thought you were going to win both.
Yeah, the
Yikes.
special sound bites. Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the tapes just to make sure.
You go right on ahead because I watched that shit last night just to make sure.
God damn, every time I try to smile, that shit just gets away.
So I will be sending the Niners fight song to you via text, via Messenger, via Snapchat.
Ooh.
I might even create a TikTok account to send to you. Mindy, you heard that, right? The Niners won, which means my bet was good. Here when we made the bet.
Where games?
That's what
Because we played twice. When the person wins the first game, they had to do it until the next game. And then whoever won that game, played that, like whatever the bet was from that game, until the next time we play each other.
That's 16 weeks, dog.
Because, I mean, they didn't win a game against the Niners at all last season, and the Seahawks are not really off to a good start this season either.
We'll get you, though. We'll get your last game. Don't worry about that.
Give the Rams
I need
credit.
one bit of clarification between the two of you, because I think mathematically this is possible. If one wins the West and one comes in wild card,
Yeah.
would
that
they
could
play
possibly-
each other in divisional?
They could.
It depends.
Only hope that we play each other
So
in
if
the
they
playoffs.
play
I can
each other
only hope.
third time, is there a different stipulation?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
When it gets closer there, then we'll get there. Because there's so many rules at this
And
point.
there's so many,
Yes.
so many different shit can happen.
Because we mixed it up a little bit this year, because usually we just take whatever the bet was
Yeah.
and add to it.
Right.
We each get to pick one more to add. But he's like, let's do it with, like, when we play each other too. And I was like, fucking bet. Fucking yeah. Fuck, let's go.
Hey, Purdy looks dangerous.
But you know what? The thing is, the only reason I do it with him is because he's a champ, I'm a champ, you know, like we'll stick to our
Right. Oh, yeah.
agreement.
I'm man of my word.
Yeah.
Man of my word.
And we do it like, we do it. When you said that the Niners won, so I was back to my jack. I'm sorry, go who?
You knew that was coming, dog.
Go who, Antonio?
Let's go to
It is about that time.
Oh, God. Oh, God. This is going to be... Wait, hold on. Hey, we...
Go back to the
We
table.
gotta go back to the table now. We gotta go to the table now. Shit.
And game was, if my team won the second game against the Rams, you had to sign off with Go Niners, baby, until the next time you play each other.
Which is
16 weeks.
right.
Unless it happens in the playoffs.
Right.
That's why I was specifying there.
And I had to like post like blue and white and gold for the Rams. Like anytime I made a post for the Rams, I had to have like their emblem or something like that on mine. That was the second round. That was the second game. See, I watched that shit.
This is gonna be funny.
Diners. Look at her just skedaddle away.
Right.
Like a little possum.
Right. Game possum.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up.
yeah, we gotta take everything down.
Yeah. Sarah, she goes, how about that game?
She's one talking shit last night. Isn't there an important game? Smart ass.
Right. You hear me? Fucking Parnell. Fucking Parnell.
Had a merchandising be mean when she
Yeah.
Yeah. Good things for good people.
got me up.
God, I'm pissed about that now.
Yeah, you don't.
Good run.
You don't.
Get that. Yes, sir.
That's
All
a
right.
fact.
Recap what happened tonight.
Yes, go ahead.
So before I reveal the title for today's podcast, we did go over some of the new rules at Social Bar.
Yeah.
And throw up, wondered if it's going to be the new norm for some bars around town, and is it maybe a place? Was this the right community to start this sort of thing in? We happened to be here when the injury to Nick Chubb happened, and how about some fantasy football goof-ups? Now I got to pick some new shit, and he tried to steal my players.
I ain't trying to steal. It's a legal
He's
trade.
trying to pay me off.
I can do it in fantasy. Come on now.
Did some different questions about some dating and or long-term relationship stuff. So, do you go through the other person's phone? Is this really comes down to trust issues? Would you stay with somebody if they rejected you for marriage? Determine the best cheese for a cheeseburger is anything but American.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Burn some mouths off, and then cat glowed a little bit after we talked about the 3-dope challenge and football, and realized that Tiff's probably gonna freaking.
We messed up tonight.
Tiff from
This week.
Wait, say it again.
We messed up. We were supposed to win, not give away shit.
Yeah.
You had a chance. What happened?
So wait. Stepdaddy, what are the win losses between us right now? What do you have? What did I have? What does Daddy have?
Oh, yeah, because
I'm sorry, what
fucking knock shit down.
was that?
doesn't somebody have to eat some of that? I thought we made
It starts next week, goddammit, but I'm down to do it this week too. Today, starting today.
Well, yeah,
Great.
I did fine.
I'm down to do it this week, start this week, but it's up to us.
So the Saints won.
Saints won. The Browns are now winning. 2019, a field goal, make it 21.
You picked the Saints?
I did pick the Saints.
So I have 11. Jammer has 11. OPP's got 10. Ronnie's got 7. You got 9. Tiff and Marcy both have 12.
Jesus, girls, damn.
Yeah, they were on fucking fire this week. Bashir's got 10, you have 5. The thing that got them was, it came down to, they both picked the Ravens, everybody else picked the Bengals, basically. That's where they got us. They both picked the Ravens. All of us all picked the Bengals.
So they're both getting shirts or just
No, it comes down to who wins the Browns
okay,
win.
okay.
So if the Browns win, then
Marcy?
Tiff takes it.
Oh, okay.
If the Steelers win, then Marcy takes
Okay.
it.
Jesus.
By the way, we're coughing up some money.
Yeah, it's gonna be about $10 a dope.
A dope. So what's the win losses for I have, how many wins I have?
Right now you're at 5.
Yikes. 5. All right, so we're gonna start the next week. Nope, man of my word. Run it.
You want a piece of candy?
Right there. Oh, we doing that.
Yeah, we did do hard candy, yeah.
You won't. Watch her.
Tastes like strawberries on a fall weekday.
Not fall till next week.
We can run with that, yeah, run it. Man of my word.
All right, so what you got going on this week?
For Daddy Big Draws.
That was your nickname in high school.
Yeah, not for real. You don't go to Wild Cherry. I like that. I thought Wild Cherry was pretty good. Other than that, let's say basically working my ass off. We're to hear back from a couple places, Emerson, Boeing, as well as another place. That would be my new place of employment. Other than that, shit, first one stuck together too. I got hey, man of my word, man, I gotta do it. Other than that,
Wait, we all doing this because we lost? How we doing this?
I guess we all have.
The lowest.
he's the lowest. He's usually the lowest. So I'll take again. I'll take
You want
it.
wild carry?
I guess.
Other than that, nothing really big. To take us to business, man. That's it. Take us to business. I want to go look at an apartment close by an old house on Hidden Park. So what, babe? What about you, baby? What about you, baby? You locked down. You locked down, baby. Hey, future, my future. My future.
That's like nothing.
But I'm gonna call you mine.
Oh, Lord.
I got no heat. Uh-oh. There it
Hey,
is.
girl.
It'll get to you. It'll get to you.
Hey, girl. Hey, boo-boo.
Hey, let's wrap up, fool.
Come on, yeah, we're at quarter till.
Yeah, we also started late.
I love you.
We're barely over 2 hours.
Go ahead.
Typical.
Bowling.
Poker tomorrow, bowling on Wednesday. Little man's football.
You all right, OPP?
Not at home, so I won't be going this week.
Where's that?
Yeah, I forget. They got Cleveland last week.
I remember that.
And that's pretty much all I got for this week. So nothing too exciting. Yeah, I think he's got 3 away games before they come back home. So.
Okay. Stepdaddy, what you got, baby?
This might actually be a boring week.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, bro.
I may have to dog sit for the weekend, but I'm hoping. It just depends if the other people fall through.
Yeah.
I told him if he has absolutely no one else, and I would 100% jump in, but
Right.
we'll see. Otherwise, I don't think anything is super planned. I do have the Cardinal game on Thursday.
Oh, shit.
Thursday.
Who we play?
I have no idea. I'm going to drink.
I know we're
I'm doing that pregame thing.
Okay. I think you were
playing
playing.
Milwaukee.
Oh, that's right.
No, we're playing them right now, but I don't think we play them.
Yeah. And then I'm still waiting to hear when the start date is for the one side job I got.
Okay. What's up?
Basement drywalling.
And no PP. Yeah, man. What you got?
I got a busy ass week, man.
Padres, we play the Padres.
I got, so Friday night I got my dad's band gig at the clubhouse. Start o'clock clubhouse off Gravois.
Down the street here.
Yep. And then I got a wedding Saturday. My buddy's coming to town for it, down in Arnold, so that should be fun. And then Sunday football.
Nice.
Should play poker tomorrow though.
Okay.
I should be there.
All right. I'll be there.
Yes, Sunday football, but for me, mine starts on Monday, where the newly bandwagoner to my left and I play Bengals and Rams.
You're going to be playing our backup quarterback, though, so.
Oh, so is that your excuse now?
No excuse.
Okay, just want to make sure.
We still got weapons, so.
No.
On that note, we out.
So with that,
Title of tonight's podcast. Not that space twat, no sir.
say it again, sir.
Not that space twat, no sir.
That's
Not that space.
Hey, quick blues news. They're naming a cat at 11.
It better be Shin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
They're naming a cat.
Yes.
It better be.
Yeah.
Quick. But
Yeah, Shin. Makes sense. He's got a term up on his contract. Makes sense.
it's either him.
I want to tell y'all that I have to quit the podcast, it'll be me.
Oh, all right. Well, get on.
I imagine.
I've been skating behind the scenes.
I get a motherfucker stepdaddy jersey, right? that motherfucker, man, right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's
So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you all for watching, listening, being a part of our show. Thank you so much. We want to thank and her father for being on. Thank you.
Margarita.
AKA my boo.
Your future.
My future, baby. Don't be ahead all your life, baby. Don't be ahead all your life.
I don't look at you anymore.
With that said, thank you for watching, and as always,
Pump it up here. We're here for a fucking reason, because we're a fucking good hockey team.
Yes, sir.
Fucking come over.
we will see you tomorrow night. And with that, we out of this piece.